Yeah, sorry about that, people. We back, we back, we back. My apologies for that one right there.
Yo,
Yes, sir. One
yo.
second. 1 second. We here. I can hear you. 1 second, bro.
I only got a couple minutes because I'm at work.
I got you. Just give me 1 second. Just let me get the audio right. That's all I want to do. I'm not even going to sit here and waste your time, bro.
Yo, yo, Vigilante, what's the word, my
Yo,
guy? Yes, sir, we
what up?
lit. Yeah,
So
man, so,
I want to start out by saying I completely understand where Jet's coming from,
mm-hmm,
but here's the thing. I remember telling Jet and everybody else that I was honorary gold member a while back, and nobody had a problem with it.
okay.
Maybe he doesn't remember that conversation, but multiple people, other people do. Um, they asked me, I got hit up, same way you did. I didn't even on some real shit, didn't even know I was on the list. Had no idea. I'd never seen the list, so that's why I was confused. Was I gold? I would say I was. I was training with them. Nobody on our team was training, so I was training with them. If you go and look at Ball Bullies' page on their Instagram, you go scroll through and tell me how many of those blocks that you see don't have a gold member in it.
Wait, say that again?
How every block, you know how like you got like 3, 4 posts that come up on your Instagram reel? Go and
Mm-hmm.
tell me from the conception of Ball Bullies till now if you can find more than 2 rows that doesn't have one gold member on. This is my point. This is where it got confusing yesterday when I got violated in my house because East Coast didn't want to hear my points. He didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. He told me straight out that if this is some street shit in front of my kids, trying to turn battle rap into street shit, almost getting into a physical altercation over this, right? I'm getting told that I have to choose both sides. If you go to the end of the group chat before I quit, 2 days ago I asked, I made these same valid points. Nobody responded to me, so I got left in the wind on what I was supposed to do. Here's another point: I was off the list and still got brought to my crib on a rehearsal for a Bar Bullies event and got violated in my house. Nobody hit me up to see if I'm okay. How was that right? Pep did. Golden Squad did. So if I chose them, why wouldn't I? I was under the assumption that we was all working together. It looks the same. Nobody was saying nothing about it beforehand. And if I'm finding out now that that list has been up for 2, 3 months and people are just seeing it, so where's the problem? That was my point. There's been no problem with it. Just work together and move forward for the culture. And I got pretty much told I'm either Ball Bullies or I'm nothing. Maybe not per se from Jeopardy, but from the other members, by somebody that was my best friend. I lost a best friend out of this whole situation.
Now, I think, especially
How was that right?
speaking from a place of experience, I can see how sometimes tempers be flaring and things like that, and things are being said that they may not necessarily mean. You know what I'm saying? We talking real time in here. Fuck this media, all that shit. We just talking real time in here. It's a situation where everybody pretty much saying the same thing. The communication was off. You know what I mean?
And it was off even when it was being addressed, though. I was on
Okay,
when I
so
first said the messages you see to me saying no and I don't know is because I really did not know I was on the list. I didn't know. I
Vigilante,
hadn't seen that page.
everything that you said that happened between you and East Coast.
Yeah,
Why would not hit me up not one time? How am I
bro.
supposed to know
Because
how am I
bro.
supposed to
I'm gonna
know that
tell
that
you. I'm gonna tell you
happened?
because he came
But
in
I don't
there
even know that
vouching
that
for you,
happened.
bro. He
But how
came
am
in
I
there
gonna
vouching.
know? But how am I gonna
I,
know that even happened if nobody tell me? You
okay, but
assume
did
that I knew.
but look, I'm gonna tell you why. Can I tell you why? Because you what did you say earlier? East Coast talked to you, right? He told you, right?
But he
There's
called me
that.
way
Number two,
after.
oh, but look, here's another thing, right? Here's another thing. I quit the group. Why didn't you hit me and say, yo, why'd you quit? What's the
Because I
reason?
don't need to know why you quit. I don't want nobody here that don't want to be here. So once you say you quit, it don't matter why to
But that
me.
I never not wanted to be here. That was the point. I just wanted people to work together. I said that in those last messages that I got left on red
So
for
Vigilante,
a whole
let me
night.
ask you a question. From the very beginning, when we started Ball Bullies, before it even became a league, was it not a conversation that we said, yo, we Ball Bullies and Ball Bullies only, and we don't want people who got, oh, I'm repping this, slash this, slash
A, a
this, slash
thousand
this.
percent. A thousand percent.
Exactly.
But things changed, right, in life, and it looked like Bar Bullies and Golden Squad look
Because
together,
we was
work together.
working
And
together.
I've
We was
also said
working
to you
together.
before, me and you have also had conversations before that I said I was honorary gold, and what you told me was that's fine. I'm just not going to work with him. I said okay. I've said that before to you.
I
Whether
don't
you
remember you
remember the
saying you
conversation,
honored.
that
I
okay, and I
definitely
said that
don't.
earlier. I'm just saying. I remember on my mom's grave we had that conversation. If you don't remember,
About you being Golden Squad? Of course.
Do we
I,
lose him?
I, I this conversation. It don't on social media like this. That post was not about you. It was about the shit that happened last.
Oh, did we lose him?
Yeah.
I think we lost him.
Yeah, but you pretty much see he's saying his issues with East Coast. None of that he said had to do with me. Because we never had a conversation. His whole issue is with him and East Coast. Like I said, because they was friends before all of this. East Coast is the one who brought him in because he already knew him. So they had their personal issue. When East Coast pulled up on him, their conversation went left. So he quit. Without even speaking to me at that point, I didn't know that this happened. I didn't send East Coast. That's a grown ass man. He felt some type of way, so he went and addressed him himself.
Okay.
And instead of Vigilante hitting me up like, yo, East Coast just did this, nigga just quit, which is fine. But don't quit and then make it seem like you being done dirty and we doing shit to you. Because now you fucking up my name, my brand. Don't fucking do that. Because anybody I ever book or had over here, no, we do straight good business. There's never no miscommunication. I keep all communication open with all artists, group chats, everything, money, everything. Not one artist could say they've been done dirty or no miscommunication with me ever. He talking to the wrong person. You talking to East Coast instead of talking to the league owner. The fuck, what is that? That was your poor decision making.
And just for context, no disrespect to East Coast, but just for context, what is East Coast position in Ball Bullies for him to be having those type of
No,
conversations?
he's an artist. He's an artist on Ball Bullies. He's the very first, and I guess he feel like that because when I first created Ball Bullies, East Coast was the first person I brought in.
Okay.
Out of everybody, that was the first person I contacted. Yo, I'm doing this. It's a good idea. I feel like you will be a good fit to build this shit with me.
But when it comes to the business, it's
He's an
you and
artist.
Veg is like the 1-2.
Right, I'm the league owner, and then I made Vig, and even though I brought in East Coast first, I ended up making Vigilante the vice president because I felt like Vigilante was more like he was more easy to get to, easy to communicate with, contact. East Coast, he had his own personal shit going on. He always running around A, B, and C. I know he wasn't in a good position to do that. Vigilante also is good with the audio engineering. So he brought different things to the table. And I wanted him to feel like he was appreciated. So a part of me making him feel like he was appreciated, everything he brings to the table, I want you to run this shit with me and be the vice president.
Shout out to my brother Live Music is in the
You know what I'm
building.
saying? Yo, what's good, Lyle? So that's what it was. That's why he ended up being the vice president, because I appreciated everything he brought to the table. So showing my appreciation, I made him vice president of my company. So that's how that all happened. But you see everything he said, nothing had to do with
If we
me.
could get Pep back up here one time so we could send him the invite. Pep, if you need my number, here's my number at the top of the screen. If you feel like you want to chime in at any point in time with this conversation, we just got finished speaking to Vigilante. It sounds like from his side of the story that Vigilante's gripe is really with East Coast. It still wasn't a definitive answer on him having to choose between Ball Bullies and Golden, but there was a
No, so based
conversation that
off
was
what he's
had.
saying, East Coast basically told him that. When in the middle of their argument, East Coast like, nah, nigga, you gotta choose. But remember, I don't know about this yet. because East Coast just went and did it on his own. We didn't speak about it ahead of time. East Coast hit me up way after that conversation was already over. So I guess in the middle of their conversation, I guess it got a little heated. So East Coast was like, nigga, you gotta choose. And Vidge, instead of hitting me up, he just said, all right, fuck it. I choose them.
Gotcha. So there was no communication after the choose part. It was just like
Never.
basically just
Vigilante, he never hit me up and talked to me about it. Never.
Well, I will say, can I ask, how does East Coast, sorry, how does East Coast stand as far as his because we're so crooked, we have our OC, which is Finale, kind of the original crook, you know, original member and shit like that. So if he does speak to somebody from the mob or whatever, and depending on his topic of conversation, we kind of just let him rock. So do you think Vigilante kind of looked at it as, okay, he has a little bit more seniority than me as far as just the camaraderie that he has with you, so his words might be a little bit more valid because he maybe your right hand or something like, oh, he's closer to.
So maybe he probably did feel that way. I can't say, but I still don't feel like it was going the right way. So right now, just as an example, because we all men, I'm just being honest. If Finale tell you live, you're not so crooked no more, get up out of here, are you not gonna never hit up Bundles to talk to him?
Yeah, absolutely. I would definitely hit up Bundles.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
He never hit me up to talk to me, ever. He never hit me up to talk to me about it. He just went off him and East Coast conversation and just said, oh, I'm quit, I'm golden now. And never hit me up. We never had a conversation. When I've been told you ahead of time, you could go do that, bro. I say, listen, I want everybody to be where they want to be. I'm not gonna beef with you. It's no beef. You can still be cool. If that's what you want to be, you have all my. Go ahead, bro. We grown men. I can't tell you, you know. But I'll understand it from, like I said, before we even became a league, we all was like, fuck it. It's ball bullies. Everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Just use y'all as an example. So Crooked solidified. They made their mark. Everybody knows So Crooked. Golden Squad, everybody know them. They built their shit. They know them. So I'm like, fuck it. We the new niggas. We got to build our shit. So let's, you know what I'm saying? The ball bullies involved. Let's build our shit. And everybody was with it. We got cool with Golden Squad down the line. So we started doing business together. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Clip he was shooting our filming our battles, our events. Pep was like, he want to be a part of our roster.
Can't see who that is.
Oh, I'm here. I'm waiting for y'all to talk.
Right. So that's what it was. We were doing business together. It was never a conversation to where it was like, Vigilante told me, like, I'm going to be Golden Squad. I'm Golden Squad. We never had that conversation. And I feel like everybody was communicating with each other instead of communicating with the person they're supposed to communicate with, which is me. Everybody was talking to each other, but nobody talked to me directly. So things got misunderstood and miscommunicated because ain't nobody talking. Like, people think I knew things that I didn't know and all kinds of stuff. So that's all that was.
Am I bugging, or does this sound like a convo that Jeopardy and Vigilante should be having? The East Coast should have just stood out of it since he the artist.
That's what I'm saying. But Vigilante never hit me up. Even after him and East Coast had the argument.
East Coast did take it upon himself, though, to start speaking on shit. Like, cause he. Okay. Watch this though. He hit me up. He hit me up, and then the first thing you try to do, you try to play me like I'm Jubilee or somebody. Like, nigga, I'm Professor X. You trying to come at me and tell
you good? I didn't know you was live. My fault, bro.
Oh, you trying to come at me and tell me like.
Pat, real quick, we got Lito Takeover from Takeover Files on.
You hear me, bro?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
I can finish, or he gonna say something?
He said he can't hear me, so I guess he called back. Go ahead, continue. My fault.
All right, so I'm saying, like, East Coast hit me up. He gonna act like he don't know not a bit of the story. So already that's rubbing me the wrong way because you trying to finesse me. You know the whole exact story, and just say you trying to find out my part. Don't hit me up like you don't know nothing at all, because you wouldn't be hitting me up if you knew nothing at all, because you don't hit me up no other time. So, like, you already trying to finesse me. So he looked like he need to stay at his place and just be an artist.
But that's the thing. Once again, it got to do with nobody, the league owner. Y'all talking to each other instead of talking to me.
I'm gonna be honest.
But remember, all these conversations y'all having with East Coast, I don't know about them yet.
Now watch this. I'm not. I was actually talking to staff, which I was talking to Vince. I'm not used to hearing East Coast stuff about nothing to do with over here because he not no part of staff to me. I only speak to staff. No disrespect to East Coast. He my nigga and shit. That's all cool, but it's a whole different. So now when Vince say, "Yo, they got a problem with me being Golden Squad," and they saying I got to pick a side, and in my mind, I'm like, "Well, I thought I was Golden Squad and Bar Bullies. Like I thought I was both. Like." I ain't see the problem with it. I ain't put him over here to be malicious or none of that. The nigga been over here for months. The nigga been in the chat for months. The nigga been sparring with us for months. I'm still yelling out verbal bully at everything or whatever. Like I didn't put him on this team to fuck up any business over there, none of that.
Put a pause on that real quick, because that's an intricate part of the conversation when you say he's been over there for months, right? Now,
But I didn't know this. This is news to me.
That's what I was getting at. Pep can be well in his right telling his truth, but Jeopardy didn't know that, and Jeopardy is supposed to be his business partner.
Okay, now I get that part. I thought the world knew it when I'm out here. I put the post everywhere. He been on that page before. It's not like he just got on that page. I've been promoting his videos on the page. I had videos with him and Mason with the Jason and the Ghostface shit. Everybody seen that shit.
Well, so as far as the roster list, even if it been up there, I just seen it Friday for the first time. So when I seen it, it was never a problem. But it was never a problem. Like I never said the whole shit was a problem. All I said, I once I seen the list on Friday, I hit Vigilante up. I said, "Oh, you Golden Squad?" He said, "Nah." I said, "You never had a conversation with Pep?" And I sent Bundles to conversation so he could, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to just say shit. I showed him the conversation.
Nah, he did.
I asked him, I said, "Listen," but Vigilante made it seem like he ain't know nothing. He said, "Nah, we never talked about that. I don't know. I'm Golden Squad. I don't know none of that." So when he said that, I said, "Oh, since you don't know about it, you should take care of that because you only because he the VP of my company." I'm like, bro, if you don't know about it, don't have people just putting your name on shit if you don't know about it.
That nigga been up there for months. I had this battle up there with Peanut promo in it.
So right now
we've been on lives together and everything.
So Vigilante more or less, and I know Vigilante you in the comments and shit like that. So why? Let me ask. When Jeff asked you about the list and everything,
I can answer that question. I can answer that.
Let me just finish out my question. Why did you deny the accusation or anything like that towards you when it came to Golden Squad if you had been with them for months, being in a group chat, sparring with them and things of that nature? Like the question was asked after, so you could have just been like, "Yeah, I affiliate," or whatever the case may be. And let me tell y'all something, because I am part of, I'm part of two groups of individuals very infamous within the battle rap culture. I'm So Crooked, but before I was So Crooked, I'm Hami. Now, let me tell you how the process went with that. I'm still Hami. I just was chilling with Sway. We just had Hami Day and everything like that. The affiliation that I have with So Crooked, one was talked about it through the higher ups. Bundles hit who we need to hit just to make sure everything was good. And I only say this to say, I don't know why it's so much like mixy shit when it comes to this shit. I can rep what I rep very comfortably. I thought it was very cool for Bar Bullies and that Golden Squad mix. Not to say y'all mixed in together, but I appreciated what y'all did for Bar Bullies and what y'all continue to do. I don't know why it's such an issue. And like I know, Jeff, you said it wasn't an issue, but Vigilante, it seemed like you were a little bit more scared to admit that you were Golden Squad and just speak your truth than it to be this right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got to walk around with the homies and like hide my So Crooked shirt. Like,
yeah, so like, and Pep, so out my mouth, it was never said to me like, "Oh, you can't be Golden Squad, you gotta be Bar."
One more important question I gotta ask. Did Kaiser hit you up and have something to say about Vigilante?
Nah, not about Vigilante. He only hit me up because the post I put up, he thought I was talking about him when I wasn't. But he didn't hit me up nothing about Vigilante.
Okay.
But I never told Vigilante, "Oh, you can't be Golden Squad. You can't do this. You can't do that." The only reason why it rubbed me the wrong way, because like I told Bundles in the beginning, way before Pep came into the picture, way before anything, We all said, yo, all these other teams, they solidified, they built their name. We gonna be ball bullies only, build our shit up, and we ain't repping nothing else. We all was okay with that. We all said that, and it was our agreement before we even became a league. So that's why when all of a sudden, then the fact that he lied about it, I'm like, bro, you ain't gotta lie about it. You a grown ass man. If you want to fuck with them, you can fuck with them. Like, and I'm not gonna feel no way. I'm not gonna diss you. I'm not gonna
No, no,
just
he
be who you
definitely
want to
told me
be.
that part. He definitely told me all of that part. I even know why he hesitated with saying it. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand the reason.
So that
But
was my thing. And I'm like, damn,
I'm gonna
nobody
be
hit
honest.
me up at all.
I
Pep
think he
didn't hit
was
me up.
throwing a,
Vigilante didn't hit me up. Nobody
yeah, I'm
hit
gonna be
me up.
honest with you. I think he was thrown a little off guard by the fact that he see me over there with bar bullies, and that I thought I was on a squad league, all that shit. So I don't know. Maybe I'm misinformed
So
too.
like I
You know
told
what I'm saying?
Bundles, as
I'm gonna
far as
be honest.
you, I said as far as what I had in mind of what I'm thinking, I said, yeah, we had ball buddies because we was a group way before we was a league. It was me, East Coast Vigilante, and Kush, and we was the group. Once we decided to become a league, we had certain artists like Pep that we said, all right, Pep, yeah, Pep is a part of the roster. Like he ball bullies, he on the roster. And that's what I'm thinking the whole time. Like it's a difference from the group and the actual roster.
Oh, I thought I was in both. Yeah, I've been thinking I was in both. So
So that was what I'm
yeah,
thinking the
yeah.
whole time. That's
Now
how
you
the
got it.
setup
Yeah, yeah,
was.
you got it. Now you got to explain that better. Cause I
Because
thought I
no, but
was in
look, this is
both.
my point. Nobody
I'm like,
talks to
yeah,
me. Nobody
I'm a
talks to me.
golden
That's the
bully.
point.
I'll be
Nobody
like,
talks to me. That's the point.
nah, nigga, I've been writing
Everybody's
golden bully
assuming.
like a motherfucker. I've been writing
No,
golden
and I
bully every
appreciate that. And
day.
that was me thinking like, all right, my niggas repping this shit. And any chance we had, I would be like, yeah, that's what's up. We fuck with Golden Squad. It was never no, oh nah, this and that. It was like, nah, we fuck with Golden Squad. We do good
Let me
business together. We
interject
work
real quick.
together.
Let me interject real quick because I want to answer this question from Vigilante where he says, "So I can't work with nobody else."
Nah, and
For
now you
me,
come on, bro. You know that's bullshit because I told you many times that you could do what you want to do, and if you want to be over there, you could be over there, and I'm never gonna beef with you about it. You had plenty of opportunities to make your decision.
here's the thing, right? It's like, all right, for instance, are you people like Deshaun Supreme and Gutter Flea. You know what I'm saying? They are frequent battlers on SCBL. I consider them to be part of the SCBL roster. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you know Gutter Flea is part of Walk Down, and Deshaun Supreme, original home base of a league, is Rebel Warzone. I can never put a tag on them of saying that they can't be a part of another crew because they're not part of SC the movement. Now, when it comes to SC the movement, we're pretty much a solid base core where it's like it's us, point blank. Period. Ain't too much of extra entities attached to us, but we make that abundantly clear. Like we said earlier, there was conversations that was had about even with boss status that we just acquired to the team. We spoke to boss status about his alliances with True Battle Rap and things like that. Those are his business partners and things like that. They don't necessarily have a crew. I don't run his business. He's part of our team as far as rap is concerned. So there is a clear difference, but the conversation needs to be had when that difference is
Right.
All right, watch this though. Let me show y'all something. Now, if I would have known I was just a part of the roster, that'd have been something different when y'all going up against Verbal Warzone and I'm standing back at each and every one of y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, cheering for niggas and shit. That's a whole different thing. I'm thinking I'm a part of the group. I'm standing back of y'all niggas every time y'all go against
That's
Verbal
why I like
Warzone or whatever time.
communication. That's why I like the communication to have the conversation. Me and you personally, Pep, never had a conversation about that ever.
Yeah, y'all should have told me to move my ass from that side then. Shit.
Nah, but I'm not thinking about none of that. I'm thinking like, all right, Pep fuck with us, we fuck with Pep. You know what I'm saying? I never thought it was anything like that, whether you was on this or that.
And I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think it was a conversation. I mean, it wasn't a conversation I was thinking to have. I'm gonna be honest with you because I wasn't thinking that I wasn't a part of both.
No,
So
with
I'm
me
not
with
thinking like,
business,
oh,
that's
let me
fine with
check in
business.
with
I
niggas.
need all conversations with business. And like I said, I've never told Vigilante he can't be nowhere else. I would never tell nobody they can't be nowhere else. The conversation that we all agreed on was because that we felt like all other teams and companies was already solidified. We was the new guys that we was gonna roll like that. Ball bully only till we build our name like everybody else. So it wasn't me telling nobody they can't do nothing. That was all of our agreement and understanding.
And I also think the misconception about repping a squad or team um, has really plagued us for a little while. This is not even the first time that anybody's had a situation where such and such was called a certain squad member, and then somebody maybe didn't know or somebody felt the type of way, and then it became something. I'm trying to figure out why. Because look, if you look at, as Lito said, he had to do that with his home takeover battle league. Sometimes you do have to get selfish within your own group and confines. There's no problem with that. I think it's commemorable. Like I said, I was host Sniper 10 when Bar Bullies pretty much went against Verbal. I thought it was pretty dope. Nobody felt no shade. It was actually great to see another group and entity in the building representing for On Beat without any shade. So I don't know how we get to this point where now like somebody reps the squad or whatever. Don't get me wrong. Like when I heard Mike Johnson Jr. was Golden Squad, I was fucking shocked. Don't get me. I was shocked. There was a few niggas I was on that roster. I was like, oh shit. But you know what I'm saying? I don't think it should change your dynamic of who is who. Obviously, people rep squads, who's who. We know it's a competitive league. So when you do meet that squad member or whoever you battling against that's part of a team, you know what they come with. You know what I'm saying? At a time before it was for me, I was repping Verbal. Still repping Verbal, blah, 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 the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You know, that ain't the case no more. It's big Cypher City shit. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I'm comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how nobody else is that comfortable, but I'm very comfortable in my skin. And I think what Jeff is saying, I think everybody's miscommunication, but I think what Jeff is saying too as well, all this assumption with no conversation kind of sucks because we get to these points. Like Vigilante now kind of really stuck in limbo because yeah, he might have posted what he said, now he remains Golden Squad. But now it seems a little awkward now.
But the thing is, yeah, you're right. But the thing is, I can see Vigilante keeps saying, I told him to choose. Show me where I ever told you had to choose. And even the message I showed bundles, what I said, yo, if you want to be there, just go be there. I'm not going to beef with you. It is what it is. You can be wherever. I never made nobody choose nothing. I would never tell a man he can't choose where he want. He got to choose me. East Coast told you that.
I think
East
what
Coast
he's
said
trying
that
to say
you, so
is,
you felt some type of way because East Coast said that to you.
I think what Vigilante's trying to say is he trying to rock on both squads, and he feel that that's not y'all rules. And I think now we get a little clearer because I ain't going front. I'm still shocked because I'm like, I'm on the squad, I'm on the league and shit. It's a little shocking to me right now. So
Ain't no communication.
I'm a little thrown back, but I don't think it was a lack of communication. Y'all gotta remember where I'm coming from. If I'm standing there, y'all pulling up to the leagues, I got on y'all attire. In my home league, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna fuck with these niggas more. They the underdogs right now. Might just gonna jump on Verbal bandwagon right here. Chosen totally understood. He ain't have no problem. Golden Squad understood. They ain't have no problem. So I'm standing there back of y'all. Remember, every battle y'all had, I was standing back of y'all. And y'all going against my Verbal niggas. So I'm like, nah, I'm Bar Bullies. I'm on the squad. You know what I'm saying?
Fault.
But nah,
My fault. Yo, Lito, listen, chill out. What we do know, in the future, we could set up a takeover versus SC. We come to that red table talk and have a conversation.
Yeah. But like I was saying, Pep, like as far as what you just said, Pep,
I'll fuck with you,
like I
Lito.
said, I'm thinking you doing all of that because like you on the roster and you supporting us the same way we would support you, stand behind you in any
bro,
battle.
No.
And
Listen.
and all of that.
I still got a
me,
level
bro?
of support,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
in the group, it's something
Hey,
different.
Bundles.
You know what I'm
Yes, I
saying?
can
On
hear
the
you. Can
group,
you
I'm
hear
like,
me?
I can't go
Like,
stand with no
Hey,
other
but
niggas.
Bundles.
that's
I'm
the
with
thing.
my
See, I don't
niggas.
know that. I didn't
Hold
know
on,
that
fellas.
or
Hold
know
on,
you
fellas.
look at it like that because it never was brought to my attention because nobody talked to me.
Okay.
Hold on, fellas. I think we got.
But I think ain't none of us talk to each other. Let's just say that. None of us talk to each
Definitely
other.
not. But anybody know I'm always down with that. No matter, look, nigga, we booked you on every call we had. How can I not fuck with you or not have anything? We booked you on every fucking call, every event. You a part of everything, nigga. Like it's not like that's.
All
I
right,
don't
so
see.
y'all saying, I'm gonna ask you, are you saying that Vidge can't be on both teams basically at the end of the day? Because I think that's
So
what it
at
comes
this,
down to in a nutshell for Vidge. Vidge want to stay there, but Vidge want to remain a Bar Bully and he want to remain a Golden Squad nigga.
I mean, at this point, it don't even matter. He golden and everything golden. But
but I'm asking
it
you.
could
I'm
have
saying.
been no, it could have been that way if it was communication. Yes, it could have been that way. He could have been
So why
whatever
y'all
he
still
called
can't
himself,
communicate?
golden
Because
bully. Yes, it could have
y'all
been. But
too.
the fact that it was no communication and no conversation and moves was just made,
Yes.
I don't fuck with that.
Hey, yo, listen.
So
Hold on. Before you say something, Pat, I gotta give respect to that because you're gonna understand, and I like the way he worded that. It could have been. Respectfully, when niggas make moves and make decisions without having the conversations, you gotta stand on that shit sometimes, bro.
yeah, but a lot of times though, I ain't gonna front. When you making decisions and you thinking from another point, like I don't think he had to think. I don't think he thought there needed to be a conversation because I didn't think he needed to be a conversation. Just like
Come
me,
on,
I
how
thought
can
I
you
was.
not? But look, he
No,
knew
listen what I'm
he
saying,
knew
but
it
you
had to
gotta.
be a conversation because, like I said from the beginning, we all had that mindset: it's ball bullies and ball bullies only. So he should know, as a vice president of my company, that needed to be a conversation with me.
No, when I say that, I mean as far as like him looking at me, because I bet you if you ask Vince right now, I bet you y'all ain't never talk about Pep not being on the team. This whole time I thought I was on both on the team. So
Well,
it's certain
we
conversations I
we
don't feel need to
amongst
be had. I'm
me,
not even looking
Can
at
vigilante.
it
you
where I'm
agree
not
that
on the
that was?
team.
Can you agree that that was an assumption? Did anybody tell you that you was a ball bully member?
When it got thrown to me as the roster, I'm thinking they the only roster. It's only them over there. Is you know what I'm saying? It's only them, what, four? So I'm like, all right, they putting me down with them. I ain't see them add nobody else to the roster. I did assume. Guess what? I might have assumed, but they also helped me to assume when they see me standing in the back of I got the hat on. You see what I'm saying? So they all there like, oh, I thought you was doing it for this reason. Okay, well, I thought this and that. So just like Vigilante might have thought this and that. So you can't just say, oh, a nigga wrong because he ain't hit me up. Nah,
Well,
it can't be
No,
all about you when we was all thinking something
no.
different. We
no,
was
It
all
is got
thinking
to be.
something different.
He do need to have that conversation
Look,
because
I
I'm the
could
league
blame.
owner.
This is what I'm saying. I could blame y'all for having me thinking I was on that team. That's how I feel. Y'all ain't hit me up.
Wow.
That's
But
how I
who
feel.
gave you that idea?
That's how I feel. When y'all put me on the roster, y'all had me wearing y'all shit. Y'all see me standing on y'all side. Y'all not kicking me off. Y'all see me betting money on y'all.
Because, but
All of
listen what
that.
you said. You said, yeah, you said we
I,
had a conversation about you joining the
y'all,
roster. That was I communicated to you
okay, watch
that
this.
you was
Y'all
gonna
see
be on
me
the
call,
roster
y'all see me calling myself a golden bully. Y'all seeing them things like you acknowledged earlier. So you ain't never once checked none of that.
because
So
you're on the
I feel like,
roster. That's why I ain't
so,
say nothing because I'm thinking you're on the
what?
roster, so you
Oh,
repping
see,
your
you
shit.
thinking, but you thinking, and you was wrong. You should
But
have
why
hit me
wouldn't I
up.
think that if
You
you on
should
the
have hit me
roster?
up. You should have
You're
hit me
on the
up.
roster, so why wouldn't I
Nah.
think that?
So why wouldn't I think I was on the team if I was on the right? You see what I'm saying?
So what
I'm
you saying
already.
is you didn't know it was
I
a
put.
difference. You didn't know
No,
it was a difference. That's what it
no.
was.
Did you not see me mesh both teams together? You acknowledged them posts when I said Golden Bully. You know what I'm saying? Like
Because
you
I know your
acknowledged
Golden
that.
Squad. Because me, I'm
No,
just telling you what I'm seeing it from my
all right.
communication.
So
You Golden
yeah.
Squad and you on Ball Bully's roster.
But
So
I'm
I'm
on
thinking, all right,
verbal.
he's
But I'm
repping
on
his
verbal
shit.
roster. But I'm on verbal roster. I'm not putting
Some
golden
people
or
choose to
gold.
be on multiple
Golden.
rosters.
Nah, you see, I think you should have hit me up because you see what I was thinking.
Nah, y'all
Right?
reaching for a reason.
No, this is what I'm saying. Nobody should have hit nobody up. Where you trying to make it seem like nigga should have hit me up. I was the boss.
Anything
No,
to do with Ball
I feel
Bullies,
like
anything to do with Ball Bullies
listen.
has to go through me and nobody else. It has to go through
I
me.
really don't think you should have hit me up. I just feel it was miscommunications on every form. But in some way, shape, or form, you feel like you the only one who should have got hit up in something. Where I'm like, well, I
Because I
feel
make
like
all
nah,
the
maybe
hold
I am.
on,
decisions for
hold
this
Maybe
on,
company.
Vigilante
I make
should have.
all the decisions for this
I
company.
feel
hold
you.
on,
I
hold
feel
on,
you.
hold on. Hold on, Pep. Let me ask you something though, because I
No,
I
I
hear
feel
what
like
you're
what he was
saying.
doing, he wasn't saying nothing because it was in its benefit. So he just kept it all on the hush. He
Bro,
But
just
you
kept
being
it
on
all
hold
on
my
the
on,
hush.
roster didn't benefit me at
He see
all.
me putting verbal bully. Yeah. Oh, that shit don't benefit you. What,
but
How?
motherfucker? I bring the most to your roster. You don't even
The
battle. I
battles
got
that I
the
put
most wins.
together is
I'm the
what built
top.
my company. The battles I put
The nigga
together and
on
the
your
people I put on my
the
card,
nigga
not
on your
Pep.
roster. The nigga on your roster got the most battles. Got the most. He's in the number one spot.
See, that's why you can't do business with people because
He
they
was
feel like
repping
they
your
built
shit on.
something that they didn't.
He was repping your shit on Slick Talk. You
so
ain't
hold
build
on,
nothing.
hold on.
Stop acting like you did it all by yourself. You
That's
Yo,
ain't
not
never
what
Pep.
had
I said.
credit,
I
nigga.
said
Yo,
You
you
Pep.
ain't have the
didn't. I
credit.
ain't say I did
So
it by
guess what?
myself. I said you didn't.
So guess
Yo,
what?
yo, Bundles, can we
You
kind
as
of
the league
control
owner,
it?
You as the league owner, since I'm on the
Control it.
roster, why you don't come support
on,
this shit I
hold
do?
Yo,
Why you don't
hold
support
on,
the slick
hold
fight?
on,
I don't
Pat.
post all, I don't
Since I'm
post
on your
shit
now
on my
check
roster.
this out.
page.
I don't
Are
want
you
to.
Hold
I don't
serious?
want to
on.
mute nobody.
I
I
got
don't
it.
Why
want to
you
mute
don't pull
nobody.
up?
So let's all
Why you don't
talk
pull
one
up?
by
I'm on your
one. Let's all
roster.
Yo,
talk one
Why
by
you
Pat,
don't
one.
pull up?
Pat,
I'm on your roster. Pull up to the
Pat.
Slick Talk joint. Pull up to everything I do since I'm on your roster.
Nigga, do you pull up to everything I do? Nigga, no, because
Listen,
I
you pull up if you
I
on
don't
that
have
card.
to. I don't have to.
You
I'm
pull
on
up
the
if you on
roster,
that
right?
card, nigga. You
I'm
never
on the
come up to any
can we,
roster.
battle where you
can we
wasn't
have
on
some
the
space?
card.
Can we have some
Wait,
space, y'all?
Jeff, I came to your battles. What battles you came to? I ain't had. Name them.
I had plenty of battles where you didn't come
Name
to
them.
where you was not on the card.
Name them. Name them.
Nigga,
Hold
I don't
on,
need
hold
to
on,
sit here
hold
and try to
on.
think of name them, nigga.
What event
Can
did
I
you have that I wasn't on the card?
can I
Like I
interject real
said,
quick,
You
man?
only
Cause
had two
anything to
I
do
events.
just
with
want to
ball
laugh.
bullies have to go through me and only me.
You've only had two events. I was on both cards. What are you talking about?
Nigga,
You had
I'm
two
saying if I
events.
got booked outside of ball bullies, if I got booked on Cypher City or I got booked somewhere else on K Shaw, you didn't pull up to support me if you wasn't on that same card.
No, but this is what I'm saying. I don't have to. I'm not the boss. You the boss. You gotta
So I
support
don't
me.
have to neither, nigga. Ain't no different.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nigga. I'm your artist. I'm on your roster. What are you
So
talking
I
about?
gotta
You
pull up
make
to
no
all your
sense.
fucking battles. I don't pull up to my own people.
Exactly.
Nigga, I got a life, nigga. I can't pull up to all your battles.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't
I
even
got a
say nothing.
life, nigga. Battle rap
Jeff.
ain't everything.
Yo, Jeff, you ever hit me up? Like, yo, while I'm here repping your league, yelling bar bullies, you ever hit me up? Yo, your bars on point, yo. You need to spar, my nigga.
Nigga, because
You
I
need
don't do
any of
that.
that?
That's not what I do. I
Oh,
don't do that.
I feel yo,
Ain't
look like you
not
do a
one
lot.
artist
Like you
ever
do
could
a
say I
lot.
ever sparred with them or let them hear my round before my
Nah, I
battle.
feel
Not
you.
one person.
Nah, I feel you. So what do you do
Because I don't let
basically?
nobody. I don't do that.
Oh, I got you.
I don't spar. Not one artist can ever say they heard a Jeopardy verse before his battle.
So I mean, no, but I just said, why you don't hit me up to spar? See, once again, you making it about you.
I
Why you
just
didn't
said
hit
because
me
I
up to
don't do that.
spar?
I don't spar with my own niggas. I don't do it.
No, but why you didn't hit me up like your pep? You need to go through your bars or something. Maybe
Because I
you
don't.
don't need a
Because that's
rap.
how I am. I don't want to hear nobody ball. But
Oh,
Vigilante and East
okay.
Coast, I never even asked to hear they ball before they battle because I want that same first impact like
Oh,
everybody else.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to. I want to be like, oh, I don't want to know what you about to say.
what about the ones you can't make? Did you ever check was I prepared for any of those? Because every one of them shits I'm repping the league while I'm smoking shit. I'm
Nigga,
repping bar bully. So when you acting
you a
like
grown
it
ass
don't do
man. Why am
Yo,
I checking to see if you're ball?
okay.
You
Lito,
do
let
it
me
now. Why
I
you
feel
just
you
hold
checking?
because you
on.
the
You just
Yo,
boss.
reaching for you
Because you
reaching
the
for shit now.
boss.
You
yo,
just
hold
reaching.
on, y'all.
Am I reaching or you the
Wait. Let
boss?
me
You
address something.
reaching, bro.
Let me
Come
address
on.
something.
Okay.
Let me address
Okay.
something on here real quick. Yo, Lito.
Ask
Yo,
bundles if you
Pep.
think I'm reaching with
Yo,
that.
Pep, man. Damn, bro. Like, damn. Niggas let you have that like 20-minute yell session, bro. Come on now. Yo, let me just say this real quick, and let me address Lito. One, what you're hearing is different entities. Some are crews, some are leagues. So I think the misconception is saying there's so many people part of so many shit. Now, Pep, Pep, I gotta check you on this situation right here. Because I feel like you're taking a role of a temper tantrum moment because you are the leader of Golden Squad. Nobody can
No,
just
I'm
be a
not.
part of
No,
Golden
no,
Squad
so no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no. I'm
Nobody,
not no
hold on, my
leader
nigga,
of Golden Squad.
you
No,
talk,
so
bro.
then
You talk, bro. Yo,
don't do
bro.
no false
Yo,
narratives. Don't
bro.
tell people I'm
Listen,
the
this
leader.
is
I'm not
not
the
this is
leader.
not your platform.
I'm
Please
not the
don't want to
Niggas
try to
leader.
got
mute
room
you,
for
bro.
correction.
But
Niggas got
this
room for
I'm
shit,
not the
correction.
leader. But I'm
bro.
not the leader. That's all you got to correct. Don't tell people I'm the
All
leader. I'm
right,
not the
cool.
leader.
People see you as one of the top dogs in SC. I'm sorry, in Golden Squad. Sorry,
Thanks. I didn't know
part of
y'all see
self.
me over there. Thanks, guys. I love y'all too.
Part of self. Yo, bro. I mean, like, I don't really want to hear you while I'm talking. So if you gotta talk, go ahead.
No, I just wanted to correct you when you make like statements. I wouldn't say, yo, you as the leader of Team Army. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not what it is over there. I'm not a leader of Golden Squad. But yeah, you can tell them the rest.
I don't need no interruptions, brother.
Just don't say nothing wrong. Paint a
My
false narrative
nigga,
with
you
my
don't have
name.
to be on the platform. It's either you going to listen to a nigga or you could just bounce, my nigga. It's two
I'm supposed to
options.
listen to you tell
It's
the
two,
people live.
bro.
Let's go. Let's stay on
It's
topic.
a quick
Let's stay on
correction,
topic.
live.
Stay on
Yo,
topic.
bro, I
It's
didn't
a
ask
quick
you to
correction.
interrupt me, my nigga. I just every time you talk, I stop talking. So can we have
Okay.
Yo,
that? Can we
live. You
have
got
that
the floor.
rapport?
Live. You got
That's
the
it.
floor.
Yo, so respectfully, bro, it just looks like you're having a temper tantrum about a situation that, again, as a nigga who owns the league and he has a vice president and his vice president is having conversations with such members outside of this shit and saying that he's a part of that shit. He doesn't get informed. Nigga, he has a gripe. And if a nigga assumes to be on a roster that assumes to be on a team that he's not, I think it's crazy for you to sit up there and say it was your fault that I assumed. I didn't assume I was so crooked. I didn't assume I was Tommy, nigga. Niggas had to, this was a conversation. Like I said, I walked in being a part of a squad already, Tommy. When the conversation happened with me and So Crooked happened 2 years later. 2 years later. The conversation was had and it was sat down. One, I didn't know about this shit. And that was respect for the other people, the league owner, the person that led of the group had this conversation. The person that brought me into Hami had the conversation with the person that wanted to bring me into So Crooked. It's just what it was. I don't know how y'all niggas do the dealings out there, but I just know that this shit right here look crazy because a nigga can't even rep who he was standing with. He got to lie about it. Now, are you gonna take the blame for your man's lying about him being Golden Squad? I'm asking because I just want to know, because it's a lot of saying, it was your fault, I assume. All this, I didn't show up to your back. That don't mean really nothing, because a lot of niggas don't support shit. There's a lot of niggas that don't, and there's a lot of niggas that do, and they don't have to be all on the net and doing all this extra shit, bro. So, I mean, it's really like fickle when it comes to a certain a demeanor when it comes to who's a part of what squad. Because y'all, obviously, people take it to the heart. Obviously, it's not the first time. And it has nothing to do with bar bullies or anything like that. People feel a type of way because they have relationships, they build relationships within this battle rap culture. That people align with certain people, and then because of certain past traumas or somebody's personal gripe, shit becomes a little mixy. And niggas gotta be realistic about that shit. The reason why certain squads don't have that mixy shit is because we don't intertwine and intermingle with everybody in this bitch. And that's really fault to y'all, because at the end of the day, you can't fault the man for saying, yo, I wanted to build my own shit with my own people. Shout out to So Crooked. Shout out to Golden Squad. He literally said he wanted to separate himself from y'all. So I don't know how you assume as a Golden Squad member that you was automatically the roster and you was a part of the group, when the nigga said he wanted to separate from everybody and make his own group. Yes, before I was So Crooked,
You
I
said
was
why
part of the SCBL roster.
You said why
And
did I think I was a part of the roster?
I'm not so crooked. I'm not.
So I didn't hear what you said there live. Sorry, my headphones went out. You said why did I think I was a part of the roster?
No, I knew why you thought he was part of the roster. I don't know why you thought he was part of the squad when he said he wanted to separate himself from the bar bully to the Golden Squad to the So Crooked.
He never told me that.
Separate himself.
Because he never told me that. Maybe he should have hit me up, right?
So that conversation, as far as us being Barblies, the Barblies only happened way before Pep. That conversation was between me, Vigilante, East Coast, and Kush. That we
you
were
should
going
have
to
told
remain
me.
just us and move as us. Once we became a league, we said we're going to separate Bar Bullies the group from Bar Bullies the roster.
I'm gonna hit you.
Should have
at
told me
Pep
that.
was the first
See?
person that we hit up to
told me
join
that.
the roster, because we were starting to recruit different artists just to be
Live.
on the roster. And
Live,
Pep was
can
the
you
first person
understand
we
now?
hit up, and we specifically said roster. Maybe it should have been more clear, like, all right, you on the roster, but not the group. But I didn't know if I had to say all of that.
So
But
listen to what I'm saying,
that's
live.
what it
Yo,
is.
live. When I see it's only these niggas on the roster, it's only Jeopardy, Kush, Vigilante. Then they asked me. I just assumed it was all one. I did, but maybe
Nah,
he
but
should
you
have
wasn't
told
the
me.
only person we hit up. We hit up
Nah,
plenty of artists to join our
okay,
roster. We got 3
I
other artists than you.
never heard him, never seen him, never heard him rep nothing.
Because I ain't book them yet.
Oh, I got you. It's been a while, but all right. So what I was saying with I don't really think that he owed me a conversation. I'm just being petty because I feel like he keeps putting everyone got to call me. I think it was just a miscommunication. Maybe
They
someone
do,
wasn't
because
thinking.
I run
Maybe
shit
so.
here. I make all the decisions, so they do gotta hit me up, no matter what the
So
thing, no matter
what I
what it
was
is.
saying, when I was saying that,
Bet your nuts
maybe
on
no
it.
one, nobody was being malicious by doing that live, by like not hitting someone up. Like me, I could make a big statement where y'all feel he should have hit me up and told me how things was before, what was their plans when they first started. Can I bitch about that and say they should have hit me up?
All right,
If I say roster, I said
Pep, wait,
roster. I
hold
didn't
on,
say you on ball bullies. I said
Pep,
we want you on the roster.
Yo, Pep, for instance, when it comes to individual dialogue, nobody of SC has to notify anybody when it comes to personal dialogue and shit like that. But when it pertains to anything involving the group or anything in the interest of the group, we have a conversation before the post goes out. You know what I'm saying? So that part is just about how crews run their shit. You know, some
That's why I
crews
said
run
I
it
did say that. Yeah.
So
tighter
so
than others. Some
understand when he seen the golden bully thing, he thought one thing. See what I'm saying? That goes back to somebody thinking something. Now, shot. Yo, you should have hit me up because everything the golden going. I'm not gonna approach him like that. You know what
I
I'm saying? It
approach
was
you like
clear.
that.
It was a clearly. It was. I was speaking. It was clearly a miscommunication on everyone's side, and I don't think no one's intent was to be malicious. So when someone is making it seem, well, it wouldn't have been this if everyone would have just hit me up. Well, I wouldn't have thought this if you would have hit me up. He would have thought that if you would have hit him. Everyone could pull that card. It's just a weak card to pull because you
I'm
just
just
happen to be in the false
Never,
position.
never. Like I said, anything happens over here that got my company name attached to it, I need to know before anything go out. So that was my only issue.
Absolutely.
My only issue is no communication. People out here getting in their feelings and making decisions, but nobody talked to me because it could have been simple. It could have been niggas hit me up, yo, Vigilante, yo, I want to be Golden Squad and Ball Bullies. Me and with him would have had a
shout out to my
conversation
boy
and it would have been done.
Vigilante.
But niggas want to be funny and do the extra shit and go on social media and go on rant, screaming on social media and all that before anybody even talks to me. That's the issue.
Oh, I got
Because
you.
I don't
mean,
need nobody over here. I don't need Vigilante over here. I like anybody
So
can be where they want to be.
you didn't reach out to me, right, with the whole vigilante being on my team, right? Because I run shit on Golden Squad. Why you
I
didn't
didn't reach out to you
me?
because
Why
before
you
we
didn't
even
reach
had
out
got
to
a
me?
chance
Don't
to.
reach out. Why
I
don't
didn't
reach out
reach out
to
to you
vigilante?
before I even got a chance
Hold
to.
on.
You got an excuse. You got an excuse.
I got an
You
excuse.
should
I
hit me
got a
first.
fact.
You should have hit me first.
Hold on, Jeff.
You should
This
have hit me
nigga just
first because you hit
just
everybody
contradicted
else.
Watch this.
yourself.
Go ahead. Watch this. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to
Go ahead,
pull that
live.
card live.
I
I
just
Go ahead,
don't want to
live.
pull these cards.
hold
Go
on.
ahead, live. I know
Now,
what you're saying. Go ahead, live.
hold on. You just corrected me, cut me off to tell me
No,
just don't say
no,
nothing
live.
correct.
I'm trying to say I know what you're
I
gonna
don't run
say. Go
Golden
ahead.
Squad. But you just told him, I just told him I run shit over here on Golden Squad. So my point was valid, bro.
No, I don't run Golden Squad. You said I run
My
Golden Squad.
nigga.
What I run in Golden Squad is the part of people coming on this team, the process of asking and the votes.
You made my
I don't
point.
run Golden Squad. To be honest, Black Ink runs Golden Squad.
Bro.
I'm a vice president. I'm a vice president like I'm a vice president like Vigilante.
Look.
I'm a vice president. I don't run it. Because you clearly see Vigilante don't run nothing. He run every Jeff runs everything.
But look.
Everything got to go. I still got to go through Black Ink, so I couldn't run it. I still got to go through Black Ink. I'm just in charge of something.
I'm
just like
saying,
Vigilante's in charge of something.
Hold on. I'm just saying the process and the hierarchy when it comes to your squad is you're looked at as one of the top people.
Of course, I agreed with you on that. I said that live. But you said I'm the person who runs this.
No, I'm saying with that personal power that you have in that situation, nobody can just come into Golden Squad like that. He's trying to say in his position, maybe Vigilante is not in your position of power in his squad, but Jeopardy is, and he's saying knowing that Jeopardy is
when I bring them,
company,
I just bring the new people. They got to stamp them live. So whether I say, yo, this guy should be here, he might not be here live if these niggas don't stamp it. You see what I'm saying? So I don't run shit.
That's
I'm just bringing the new people in. If these niggas say, nah, we don't like him, he out of here. I might think, yo, I want the nigga over here. I can't make him over here because I don't have that power. But what I do is have the power of when there's some shit of why this person's on that team. Oh, you hit me about that.
Yeah, so
but I'm not even feeling like that on the low. But I wasn't thinking that Jet was gonna hit me. I wasn't thinking there was gonna be a problem. Vidge wasn't thinking there was gonna be none of that. We
Nah,
weren't
but when
thinking in
niggas,
malicious way. We
hold
thinking
on.
in business way. Or we
You
gonna
know
get
what?
shit more lit.
You know when I think it was a problem personally? When Vigilante lied about him
Yes.
not being part of the squad.
Yes. But
I
I
personally
understand why.
think when
That
you
is
have
right.
that moment, you put everybody in a predicament because, again, Jeopardy, his response was based on, I bet, since you didn't know, check that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, I would say the same thing. If you had no knowledge of you being part of a squad and you being part of them, then handle that shit. I ain't got to handle it for you. Handle it, bro. And then you come back with a response like that, like, oh, blah, 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 everything I did.
That's all it was. That's all that happened. I never had a problem with it. I just told Vigilante to
I get,
handle
that's
it
what I'm
because you
saying.
my
All I'm
vice
saying is I
president.
get your point. I get you. For
You
sure.
my vice president. I'm looking out for you. You saying you don't know about it. If he would have said he knew about it, it'd have been a different conversation. Like, oh, I bet. Next time, just let me know that you're doing that and we can work something out or whatever. But being that he said he didn't know, I said, bro, fix that situation because you saying you don't know about it. That's your name. You my vice president. So that's why I approached it the way. But I never had a problem. I ain't going on social media ranting and screaming at nobody. All I told him is to handle that. And then the next day, I seen niggas coming at me and my brand because Vigilante said he can't be Golden Squad. Nobody never hit me up. And Pep, to answer your question from before, you said, why I didn't hit you up? I didn't hit you up because automatically you came with a negative reaction saying, oh, from now on, y'all hit my manager up. I'm not responding to nothing.
No. But you hit Vigilante before when you seen the list. Why you
Because
didn't
I'm
hit me?
supposed to, because that's my vice president, that's my team, that's my
Okay.
partner. I'm supposed to hit him up first.
But you didn't hit me no time before that. That was like a day later.
What you
Maybe I
mean?
made
No, I
that.
seen the post on Friday. I hit him up on Friday. By the time Saturday came, you was already on Instagram ranting, telling us, don't hit you up, hit your
Oh
manager up.
yeah. When you want to know something about that, yeah, just come to me. Don't ask Vigilante. You can tell me to fix it.
No, that's my partner, so I come to him first before you.
Oh, I feel you. But you should have came to me right after. You waited too long.
But I ain't have to, because I was waiting for giving him a
Nah,
chance
you
to
have
fix
to.
it like I told him to do. I told him to fix it, so I gotta give him a chance to fix it.
Anything with someone being put over here, you gotta come to me in a timely fashion.
Nah, that's
Nigga,
crazy.
nigga, it was less than
That's
24
crazy.
hours.
I'm just saying, I'm being
Niggas
real.
read before.
Y'all not saying nothing.
That's that bullshit, Tab.
Y'all not
That's that
saying
bullshit,
nothing when the nigga got his rules. Y'all not saying nothing. He got
Yo,
to
the
deal with.
nigga don't have the nigga don't have no get down and lay
Can
down
I talk
rules.
real quick? I sat back
I'm
and I was
saying
letting
the
niggas
exact
talk
same thing he's
and all
saying.
that. But
I'm
Pep,
saying the
You're
exact
not.
same
You're
thing
not.
he's saying.
Jeff, hear me out. To say that a person has to hit you in a timely fashion about somebody who's originally from his squad sounds wild, bro.
Yeah, because he's
That
on my
sounds
squad now.
wild. Like
Because
that
he's
sound
on
like
Golden
that sound
Squad
like
now.
you deboed the artist. That's what it
No,
sound like, bro.
No,
That's
it
what
sounds like
sound
he's trying to debo the artist, and I'm just saying the same thing he's saying. Just
How can
I'm
he
trying to
debo
debug the
somebody
artist
that's
if I
already
never told me he
attached
had
to
to
him?
choose.
I'm
I never
literally
told him he
just
had to choose.
listen, yo. The only reason why I can't say certain shit because I wish Vidge was up here to speak. Why? The reason why
Where
Vidge
is Vidge
lied.
at? Anyway,
The reason
yeah,
why
right.
Vidge lies
Yeah,
because
He ain't up here
why
because
he
he didn't know
lied.
he fucking fucked it up. He lied.
Yo, the fact that you said
Look,
the reason
I
why
know, but
nigga
I
lied and
know
about to
I could.
justify
But
it is
you
crazy.
asking me because you asked the question earlier why he lied. I didn't want to speak on it, but I will. I know the reason, and I'm cool with it. Don't bother me. I understand why. So this is what I feel from my point, not from anybody else. Well, I felt Vidge feel like he feel like there's some extra hate going in the air, and you know it
On
ain't from
what?
over.
Hate
I'm
on
just
what?
damn. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to explain it.
Yeah,
Just trying to explain it.
You
let him
speak if you
land.
can't speak for another man because I know he had plenty
I'm
of
just.
opportunities to say what he
I'm
had to
speaking.
say.
He
No,
said at the beginning
Anything.
he's not trying to
you
speak
heard it,
for him.
Bundles.
He
You
just
heard
going
it,
by.
Bundles.
Let him
Okay.
land the plane. Let him land the plane, and then we can talk
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
just saying. Yeah, speaking from my point of view, maybe he feel like there's certain hate in the air. You know what I'm saying? So he knew it. He knew it's been clear because everybody been seeing him on the lives. We all been talking about it. Who's gonna be the 2-on-2 with him and Mason? It's been going on for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of clear. So he got kind of thrown off by it, and I understand when it's like it's extra shit behind the scenes. When you got your man East Coast, he on them. You know what I'm saying? You acting like you don't know. Oh, I ain't know East Coast is doing this and doing that. You ain't
I
say
don't
one
act.
wrong thing about
I
East
don't
Coast
act.
because
If I ain't know, I
East
ain't know.
East Coast the pit bull, you know what I'm saying? So he on Vid. So Vid got a little thrown off. So when he approached me with it, he like, yo, I don't know if Kaiser said something because I just spoke to Kaiser yesterday. And it's funny, like Jeopardy giving me this weird vibe, like he ain't know I was Golden Squad, like we ain't have a conversation before. The same shit he said earlier, where he said, well, you know, they trying to put me on the squad. Got me. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not gonna fuck with them. Type shit. You don't remember that part. You know what I'm saying? You see, I
There's
heard you
nothing
when
to
you said
remember.
that earlier. No, I
Somebody
heard you
people
when you
make shit
said
up all
that.
the time.
No, but he been told me that a while back. So I'm just saying. You see what I'm saying? Like right now, he made it up. So I'm just supposed to believe he made that up because you
Like I
said
said,
it.
Vigilante had plenty of time to do what he
Maybe
wanted to
you
do.
didn't.
Nobody never told him he had to make a decision. I never told him he had to make a decision. We
Now
been
you
talking
can't
in
say
our private
nobody. You
chat, in
can't
our
say no.
private
How you
chat.
gonna say nobody told him? The East Coast told him that. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that.
I never told him that. I'm the league owner
All right,
over
so
here.
then
So
don't say
he going on
nobody. So then don't
if
say nobody. Say
he
I never
go up
told
with
him.
another nigga saying that's his mistake going off with another nigga instead of speaking to me.
Yeah, that's who put him on the team. You know what I'm saying? Like he think
I
he
put him
Yo,
on
I
the
understand.
think,
team.
yo,
East
He
Coast
looking
Pep,
at
brought him
he
to the
looking
table,
at
and
it.
I chose if I liked him or not. I decided to
He
keep him.
he
yo,
looking the same
I
way
think,
when you said niggas having convos. He looking like you and East Coast having convos. So you know what I'm
No,
saying?
we
So
all in one
East
group
Coast
chat,
your
so he
friend.
knows that.
yo,
Okay.
see, that's what I'm
That
saying.
don't
Like,
mean y'all not having convos because y'all in one group
Why would
chat.
I have a conversation about my
A
vice
nigga
president
could
for what?
call a
If
nigga
it's nothing
phone.
going on.
A nigga could call a nigga phone. That was the
Nothing's
bad.
going on. We didn't have no negativity within our camp ever. So what's the
I'm
reason
just
for us
saying.
saying
Look,
shit, side shit for what?
East Coast definitely had negativity towards it. You
He
can't
had
say
negativity
we.
now.
Say
Now
you.
after
Say
Vigilante
you.
said that bullshit, then he ran down on him.
After.
yeah,
He was
yo, hold
And
he
he
on,
had
only
Pep.
did that
negative.
because they friends. They got a personal relationship
Bro, he had
outside of this.
negative.
That's why that happened.
He had negativity before that. That's why I already knew he was trying to finesse me when he was trying to talk to me. I already knew it. I already knew what he had said. So
Yo, hold
I
on,
was already
hold
waiting.
on. I'm still not over this justification for lies. The reason why the nigga lied, like, how do you even say that, bro?
No, no, I get it. No, listen, I get why you wouldn't see it. It's because you got two niggas that you can clearly see that they working together, that they got the same opinion, Jeff and East Coast. So they kind of coming at Vidge. He looking at it like, yo, bro, is this something that's not public?
Bro,
Like he brought it right to my attention. As soon as it happened, he brought it right to my attention. It ain't something
I'm
I'm finding out here. I've been knew this, and I totally understood when we was talking. That's why I'm like, he like, yo, is this something that like nobody knew? I'm like, nah, I thought everybody knew. I thought it would be cool because I'm over there with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody was thinking malicious. It's been going on, y'all. We've been putting the post up with Mason and Vince. Don't act like y'all ain't see these things.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying from when the conversation happened to Vidge before all of this, and the nigga lied. How are you justifying that and saying whatever? Because it's
No,
honestly,
I'm not justifying shit for him. I'm telling you the reason why he lied. I know, I understand it. I don't give a fuck who don't. Y'all might not have to agree, and you might be right in your own mind. But in
Yo,
my
I'm gonna
mind,
keep it.
I
I'm gonna keep
understood.
it tall, and then
I
I'm gonna.
understood where he, because
I'm
it's
gonna
just a
keep it
bunch of shit.
tall,
Y'all,
and then I'm gonna
he
say.
got to speak on his point.
I'm gonna keep it tall, and then I'm gonna let y'all continue talking. Now, I'm gonna use my squad as an example. For example, remember there was a point, Pep, and this is something that happened recently, where we did the cipher. If y'all ain't see the cipher yet, make sure y'all go check that out. And there was jokes that was being, well, jokes, but it was trying to be a situation, but I just respectfully wasn't having it or whatever. Where you was saying like, "Yo, Golden and So Crooked coming together is gonna be Crooked Golden or something like that." We had a nice joke about it, but
Crims.
respectfully, I was still stern on the fact that So Crooked is a sole entity, and that just
That
be
was
that.
Crims.
You know
When
what I'm
Crims
saying?
does that, he's being an asshole. Just so you know.
All right,
I
cool.
gave
Even
justification
even
for
even
whoever.
so, respect the crims.
But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, though.
I'm not even trying to throw a shot. I'm just saying respectfully. It's based on the conversation, where it's like, all right, things can be said in camaraderie. We could talk in collaboration, because that's basically what it was. That cipher was a So Crooked Golden cipher, because that's who showed up and showed out. You know what I'm saying? So we both can lay claim to that cipher respectfully. But then when it came to the crew part, I basically made it very known, like, Golden is golden, So crooked, where there was no room for error or any type of miscommunication. Now it seems like where the situation is drawn at is that Vigilante respectfully left room for error, left room for speculation, left room for question, and that's why
Hmm.
the situation is at where it's at, where he didn't do the
No, no, you're
necessaries
absolutely
to let
right.
it be
I
known.
I told y'all when y'all come up with it, whatever y'all come up with is absolutely right. It's just I know a little bit more, so I see it a little different, and I gotta let him speak on that. Trust me, I know a little bit more. So,
I think what's also happening because
and
if I
trust
had
me, yo, I understand what y'all saying. It's like, yo, I got this nigga clearly lie. He look, you know what y'all might
no,
do?
I'm not
He
even,
clearly no.
bro.
Listen, I'm
I'm
not
not
trying to
even,
play y'all, but a nigga could pull his card like, yo,
yo. I'm not
he
even on
wasn't
that.
happy to rep your squad. Look, he didn't even want to rep your shit.
Listen,
Nah,
I'm not even on that part. I'm on the part that Jeff has said about it was never any negative shit. This
that
happened.
I
Hold
know.
on.
That's the part I'm on
Hold,
too.
but this is what I'm saying. Like again, I
The
don't
no
know.
negative.
Again, I don't know the personal, but what I'm seeing is reactions. So all I can go is off reactions, and I can just compare it to my squad. Now, mind you, we just had a situation where we had to check one of our members, and now you know what I mean. He had to kick the boot. At the end of the day, when a nigga does something, we are all grown ass men. We can't help a nigga's reaction. Now, if a nigga's loyal to a squad and he feels like one of the squad members did some shit, he don't know the information. He just sees the nigga post, and that's his man's for real. I'm hitting that nigga up, checking that nigga too. Fuck all the rest of you niggas. Like that's my man's. My man's just posted some shit. I don't give a fuck about no squads, no nothing. My man's just posted some shit that's looked sideways. We have a little bit of a conversation that we don't know nothing about. So I don't think you could fault a nigga for reacting to some shit outside of him not knowing what was going on. Like I said, Vigilante lied about him not being part of the squad. So his
Right.
squad members was just thinking niggas was just trying to bully him into a squad. How do you not see that?
No, no, and I want you to realize that his people's it's I see what you're saying, live. Trust me. But it's just I know a little bit more, so I'm gonna just wait for Viz to speak his part if he wants to speak on it. But it's the fact that he been over here for a while. So when he just asked this a couple days ago, when he's been there for months and he's been promoted for being over here for months, and it's brought up to him in a certain light and in a certain fashion, and when he's being swarmed, I want to use the word swarmed because you notice we haven't focused on his guard dog yet, the East Coast. We ain't really bring that up too much. He ain't really stick on that part too much. He ain't really fault him too much. It's the reason why he ain't fault him too much. Maybe y'all didn't pick up on that. That's the guard dog. You know what a nigga could say? I ain't had no control over that. I ain't had no control over that. So it's a little different. As soon as it was done, the nigga hit me. As soon as it was done, he hit me. And I didn't take it no type of way. I was kind of thrown off too. Shit. You see, because where I'm thinking, so when I felt like I said in my live that I had took down, you was cool with making me think it was a certain way because it was beneficial for you. Oh, I thought you was doing that for this reason. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I
You're
got that much
lying.
power to make you
You're
think
lying.
something.
You're lying. You didn't think I was doing that. Oh, I didn't even. I thought because you was on the. You see me writing golden
Or
bully.
you need to blame yourself for
Nah,
thinking something nobody never even told you.
nah. It's just. I'm not. Listen. I don't even really think no one's to blame. But now I'm seeing where it's like, oh, it was cool and it was beneficial more. It was cool and
Nigga,
because you never
you
once
repping my
corrected me.
brand never
You never
benefited
once
me.
said. You never. Okay. So
Like, we
you think?
appreciated you doing it, but it didn't,
Nah.
don't
So
say it
you think?
benefited me because it didn't.
Nah. Okay.
Like,
Listen,
everything is
your
cool. We
friend,
appreciated it. I'm thinking,
listen,
I'm thinking you repping it because you on
listen,
the
listen,
roster.
listen. If it wasn't for me or Vigilante, your league wouldn't even be known. Not at
Okay, that's your
all.
opinion.
You're not. No, it's not an opinion. It's a fact.
That's
It's a
your
fact.
opinion. You entitled to that.
I bring more views to this league with saying this with this league's name.
All right,
Fuck
you
is
in
you
your
talking
feelings
about?
right now, so you can
My
say what you
views.
gotta say.
No, but what I'm saying, when I'm
I'm
on
not
other leagues
emotional.
and
I'm
I'm
a
saying
man.
your league, when I'm saying other league, I'm on other leagues saying your platform.
But
I'm
nobody
bringing
cares
shit
about
to.
your opinion.
It's a fact.
Your opinion don't
It's
matter.
a
Nobody
fact. It's
cares.
a fact. You don't have more battles than me repping your league.
I'm
You
okay
don't
with
have
that.
more battles than me. You don't rep
I'm
this league
okay with
more than
that.
me. You don't rep this league more than me. I hashtag this shit more than you. I fucking
I appreciate your
bring this up
opinion.
and lives all the time. I'm more active on the brand. Vigilante more active on the brand. We barely
I
see you.
appreciate your opinion.
We only see you when it's some shit about who the boss. We only see you when it's an
Go look
episode
at
of
my
who the
page. Go
boss.
look at my
We
ball
be
bullies page. Everybody, go look at my ball bullies page and see what you see.
You barely promo. We out here talking with the fans more. We on
I
live
run the
more.
page. I run the page. I post all of that. So how I
Oh
don't
my
promo?
God. Because they see it on my page more.
Everybody
I'm
up
more
here, don't y'all
active
ever
than
see
you.
ball bullies
I'm
page
more
always post?
active
I
than
always
you.
post everybody. So you just
I'm more
talking. So
active
shut
than
up.
you.
You just talking, bro. It don't
I'm
even.
on bigger platforms than you saying your brand name. You don't
All
even
right,
be there
but
to say
nobody
it with
cares.
me.
But
You
I
don't
don't
even
care
be there
about
to
that.
say it with me.
It's just rap. I don't care.
I know, because you just want the title. You just want to be the boss and have everyone bow down.
No, I don't
Everybody
want to
talk
be
to
the
me
boss.
first.
I am the boss.
I feel you. That's all you worried about. You ain't
I
worried
created
about the
something and I'm
platform.
building it and I
We
promote
are.
everybody who ever been on my
We
platform.
are.
I promote
I feel
everybody.
you.
Anybody could go look through my
I
ball
feel
bullies
you.
account that I only run,
Yeah.
so you can see everybody's shit up there, not just me.
Yo,
So you
Jeff, you
just
don't
talking
be
out your ass.
active
That's not
like
even a
that.
fact.
Come on, Jeff. You don't be
I
active
will
like that.
say,
You barely be on live.
yo,
I
You
I
don't
will.
barely
need
on
to. I
live,
don't need to
Jeff.
because you say I need to. I need to.
You run a
Yeah.
league. Yeah, you run a
I don't need to
league.
do shit that you say. I run it the way I run it.
I feel you.
Just because you say something don't mean I need to fucking do it.
Yo, Pep,
I
that's
feel you.
contradicting because Chosen and Fab hasn't been on a live for like a year and change, nigga.
What are you talking about?
Nigga say because I'm not running it
Illegal.
the way
They were
he
just on.
think. I'm
They
doing
were just
something
on
wrong. I'm
live
not doing it the way
recently.
you feel I should be.
That's a little contradicting to come at a nigga for not posting up on a live.
That's a lie.
Ooh,
That's a
man,
lie.
go ahead with that, man.
Chosen go live a lie. That's a
Chosen go
lie.
I
live
don't need
about
to go live.
Chosen go
On that,
live about a
going
bad
live
bitch he
don't do
saw
shit for
in the
me.
street.
Do you not see Chosen when he's at the verbal spot putting the shit together, hammer and shit? He's going live. He's in his car talking about
Chosen
the
is
other
chosen.
rappers.
I
Jeopardy is
don't think
Jeopardy.
I don't think it's been a question about
Yeah,
Jeopardy's promotion, bro.
he's
I don't think it's ever
Yeah,
been a
it's not. He's
question
just
about his
talking because
promotion,
he can
bro.
no,
talk. He's just talking.
y'all may not feel like that, but I do.
Nigga, I
Especially when
understand,
I'm a
man.
part of the roster. I'm a part of the roster. Yeah,
Nigga, I
I
always
like.
post everybody. So nigga, you just talking. Like, I always post everybody. Anybody could go to my page and clearly see it.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. Since you're such a boss, why you got me sitting over here with 3 rounds for C Cash for some shit that didn't even go down? I never got my payment for it or nothing,
You
but my
talking
work
about
is
nigga?
done on my
P
part.
Cash said he ain't want
Because
to
you
do the
had.
battle no more. He said he ain't want to do the battle no more.
So what happened with my 3 rounds and my money and shit like that?
Why
As
would I
far as
pay
from
for
a
something that
boss,
somebody said they're not gonna do
from
it
a
no more?
boss. So then why book it and why have me right? You see
Nigga,
what I'm
it's not in
saying?
my control for nigga back out.
I'm saying it's not in my control either. What do you do as a boss? I just get dubbed as the artist. And these are shit that since you
Bro, what
want
are
to
you
talk about
talking
shit,
about? Yeah.
because this is what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying. When I chose you had
Yo, you
someone
reaching,
locked.
bro. Sit down. You
No,
reaching too much.
listen.
Sit down,
No,
bro.
you as the boss, you had someone locked. I needed a 3-rounder. You supplied that. My 3 rounds is done. Your part fell apart on your side as the boss.
It's
The
not my
date fell.
side. It's the other artist side. I cannot control a artist if they
But
back out.
it wasn't also him. It was also the date got pushed back and all this thing.
Cause the
You see
nigga
what I'm
backed
saying?
out. I gotta nigga. You wouldn't know because you're not, like you say, you're not a boss, so you wouldn't know. If somebody
So what
back out, I
happened?
gotta rearrange my whole event, nigga. It's a lot into that. It's not all about you.
Nah,
If
a lot of
somebody back
people
out, I can't control somebody
back out.
backing out.
A lot of people. So I just take the short end of the
Nigga, I
stick.
had 3 backouts. My top 3,
So
my
I'm just
main event,
saying.
my co-main event, and my top. They all 3. I had 3 backouts, nigga. I can't control that.
So I just take the short end of the stick.
Nigga, you went about yourself, nigga. I can't control if somebody else back out.
Now I'm just saying
Now,
I
Pep,
take the
for
short end of
me,
the stick.
now
That's
You
what
Pep,
I'm
trying to
check
find a
this
because
out.
reason for me to be
I'm
wrong
gonna
about
give
some shit right now,
I'm
and you
gonna
just
give
trying
you
to
an
reach
example,
like,
guys.
put your
Bundles, watch
hand down.
this.
You're reaching way
Watch
too
this,
much, bro.
Bundles, watch this. I'm gonna give you an example. I work at a club. You've worked at a club. My boss does shit like this, right? Like, let's say he told the members that a certain girl was gonna be there that night, and that member showed up. He took his time to get there and this and that, and Shorty didn't make it. He got to be reimbursed some way, shape, or form. If the girls showed up, they did their part, and the guys they show up, maybe the ladies is getting, you know what I'm saying, they getting something because they did their work. My work done. I mean, I just talking. That's how a boss usually move. That's how I. But he a different boss,
Bundles.
and everyone's
You
different.
Yo,
put events
I think
together.
there's a
You
lot
put
of
cars together, right? I'm gonna
Everybody's
ask Bundles because he put cars together.
different.
You put cars together when you do your events, right?
Right.
So if let's say you book a battle, it's booked. If they both say they locked in, One backs out like maybe I think it was like maybe a month and a half before he tells me this. You still paying that other artist? If the other artist already tell you he backing out and not doing it, you're gonna pay the other artist still, knowing that battle's not happening.
It depends on how close the battle is. Like if it's booked.
No, it was definitely more than a month. It was more than a month ahead of time.
Nobody got.
And C Cash, so he said, "Listen, I'm not doing the battle, blah blah blah," for whatever his reason was. What I can't control that. All I could try to do is rebook you with somebody else. That's all I could try to do is rebook you. I'm not gonna still pay you.
A month
from
like,
when it was booked. From when it was booked to how long did he back out? That's what I wanted to know. Like in that time frame.
It was like a month that y'all was booked, and I got the fact because y'all put y'all in the group chat.
I would just let the other artists know that we just gonna replace that battle.
No, but I let him know. As soon as C Cash told me, I let him know that battle's not happening. I didn't just wait.
But this is what I'm saying. The whole event wasn't happening. I could have had shit booked. Now think about all the other shit I could have had booked. You know, I know.
But I let you know when it wasn't happening. As soon as I found out, I let you know.
Live kind of he agrees with me on this one. I know he would have to.
Are you speaking for niggas? Like
no, I know he would because he was in a similar situation.
Everybody in the comments, listen. When it comes to
live, you want something, right? Live.
That's why I asked how long.
Gonna pay niggas for a battle that's not happening.
Right.
Hey, look, live, but hold on, live.
But then you gotta look at it too on this end too, because it's like this. Nah, Pep, hold on real quick. You gotta look at it on this end too, because let's just say
I never got compensated.
I'm gonna use a person like Mo Murder, because I think Mo Murder is one of the people in the comments that said bundles would have definitely paid, right? Now, if you already
I'm not bundled.
But
check this. I said everybody different.
Let me lay context to that though.
The
battle was canceled a month in advance. If I didn't send you, most of the time I don't send deposits because niggas be flaky with showing up. I pay in house. But let's just say I booked you and it's a month in advance. You ain't pack your bags, nothing like that. We're gonna reschedule it. I'm still gonna book you for another battle so you can get your bread. But this one I'm not paying for something that didn't happen, especially if it's a month in advance. If you in the building, you're getting paid. That's
right.
How I operate. If you're in the building,
right. If you're in the building, yes, I'm gonna pay you. Yes.
You're getting paid.
Nobody can say I never did nothing wrong as far as my events with money. Everybody get paid whenever we agree to get paid when they get paid.
I'm not saying that you're wrong. Just let me know. This is how.
And then on top of that,
if a nigga already got his shit written,
booking somebody, hold on real quick, because even when you booking somebody from out of town, like I'm gonna use, like I said, for like a Mo Murder, if I booked your hotel, because most of the time when I lock in the battle, I lock in the hotel. I don't like that last minute shit. I'm taking a loss on my end too, so we both fucked up because of this derelict that decided not to show up and shit like that. So it's finicky when you ask that question.
So listen, Pep. My situation is entirely different. A nigga backed out the week before, and on top of that, then like the way the money situation was supposed to happen, I didn't even get compensated for it. So that's me and you are two different people. Like I didn't have the same situation.
I threw 3 events, right? And at one of the events, when a nigga start writing and them bars is done and the wheels is in motion, that's it. I done told that man, get ready. This and this is done. You know what I'm saying, on my end. So any mistake on my end, I'm taking care of. So this is what I'm saying. That's just me, how I ran my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like once the wheels is in motion, so I feel like, I'm going to just get you paid on another one. But it's like, yeah, but what about the time and effort that I put into this shit? What about
why you waiting now? Let me ask you this. So why you waiting now to say something? Why you ain't say nothing then? Why you ain't say nothing then? Why you wait till now to say something there? You had mad time.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why. I can tell you exactly why. I'm only bringing it up now because it seems like everything's a fucking problem. So shit that wasn't a problem.
Who said it was a problem? I never said no was a problem. See, you making shit up. I never said no was a problem.
Jeb, it was a problem for you, Jeb. It was a problem.
How you can't tell me nothing, nigga? I'm a man. You can't tell me how I felt.
I know you trying to tell them some shit. It's an ego thing. I know. And I'm
not. You don't know me, so you cannot say. I'm telling you. Only I can tell you.
You also got to leave an open forum and conversation for the simple fact is like this, right? The way I do business is, especially when it comes to payment and things like that, I tell you everything from big top to bottom. Listen, this is what I offer. You know, I usually don't do deposits. If you got a problem with that, understand. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows I pay. As soon as you get in the building, it ain't no after you rap, none of that. As soon as you walk through the door, you know what I'm saying? But that's just how I operate because too much shit with the backouts and money, and I play with money differently than everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But
But Bundles, hold on. I'm kind of upset because we just went down a rabbit hole for 20 minutes about some shit the nigga wasn't. He wasn't this person that he described. He just said, you described how you felt in your side of the spectrum and how you feel you need to be compensated, but then threw it on him like he was supposed to be to blame for it. We just went through
No,
20
I
minutes
look at it
on
like,
spinning
yo,
the narrative.
yo, live. You told the nigga, yo, get these kilos ready for me. Homeboy done cook shit up, pack shit up. A month later, you telling this nigga, yo, I don't really need that right
Bro,
now.
that's a
Like,
whole
what?
different
Nah, it's the same.
conversation,
When the
bro.
wheels is in, bro, the hard work is done, and now you telling me you don't need it. The
Bro,
But
hard
see,
work is done. The rounds
it's
is
always
done. I
gonna
would
be
never tell a
always
nigga
So,
gonna
so,
I
be
don't
so,
need that
Pep,
tricky
you
much.
because
telling me it's my fault that another
I would
nigga
never
back out the battle?
no, but it's your fault now when it comes to me because you told me one thing and you as a boss, you just supply what I'm ready for. You just now it
Nigga,
might not be granted, it might not be your fault. I get where it's C Cash for, but it's still on you because you gave me your word that
all
this
right,
shit
hold
so
is
on,
if you
done.
bro.
feel that,
I'm
I
so
feel
See
you
what I'm
confused.
wrong.
saying?
I feel like you wrong and that you trying to reach for shit. But if that was the
No,
case, next time speak up in the moment. Don't wait until
nah,
niggas on the
I
line or
didn't.
some internet dumb shit to try to
I
say
didn't
something.
care.
Don't
No,
try to
I didn't
assassinate my
care.
character like I
Look,
move
at
funny,
some.
nigga. I'm a real
No,
nigga and I got money,
no,
so I don't gotta play with money. Stop trying to be on the internet and
Listen
assassinate
what I'm
my
saying.
character, nigga, because you could have hit me up at that
Nah,
moment
Joe.
if
No,
you
Nah,
felt some type
Mac.
of way about something. Don't
no,
wait till some other
Cause
no,
shit
niggas ain't
happen
doing
and be
that.
on the internet and you
no,
trying to bring some shit up months later. That's corny in my book.
I clearly
Like
said,
you reaching too much and it's getting
since
silly.
you,
Like I'm too grown for this dumb shit on the internet. Like you
I'm
trying to
saying,
reach for shit. Like find a better nigga to play with, bro. 'Cause that shit is
since what
stupid. You
I'm
could have hit
saying.
me up any other time and play it any other time and privately, nigga, in a DM or something. You
No,
wait till
but this
something
what I'm
happen and try
saying.
to come up here
You
with other
was
people online and try to make it seem like a nigga move funny or doing something. Stop.
no,
You playing with the
I'm
wrong
not.
nigga
No,
right now,
listen,
bro.
listen. I'm
Nobody can tell
not.
you I did nothing funny with business or money ever, nigga.
No. Listen. In
Just
your
because niggas ain't
mind,
communicate with me,
I
I got
just
the right to
never.
ask any type of fucking questions I want about my
I
company, no
know
whether
you
you think it's
skipping
right
the
or
part
wrong.
where, listen, you run your business
Nah.
different. I'm telling you what I seen was a
So you
problem
can't tell me
that
I'm
I
wrong for how I
didn't
run
bring
my shit with
up.
my money out my pocket.
Now I feel like once the work is done, I'm just saying on my end as a boss, you run your shit different. Look, Bundles just
Nobody
said
asked you for
he
your
feel like he
opinion. So
gotta
nobody give
wait
a
for
fuck what you think. Nobody asked you for your opinion. I'm
it's
telling you
just
how
saying
shit is
that
because
you
it's coming out
thinking.
my pocket, nigga. So you
No,
can't tell
you
me
think.
nothing is wrong. I'm
No,
not
I feel
paying you if a
you.
nigga
When it's
back
that.
out for a battle that's
No,
not gonna happen.
no, I
I'm
get
not
you.
doing
And
it,
now,
nigga. What you talking about?
in
Yo,
my
I
mind,
don't know.
once I
Yo,
make
hold
a
on. Let
nigga
me
do
say
all the
something in the
hard work,
comments.
I gotta
Let me see
pay
something in
him.
the comments.
I gotta
You
pay
gotta
him.
pay him. I don't,
Hold
nigga.
on. Let me
I
say
don't. I'm
something.
not
That's
paying
you. I'm
nigga
just
for
saying.
some shit that's not happening. Fuck, I'm
Hold on, hold
wasting
on. Let me
money
Nah,
say
for.
something to the comments
nah,
real
I know,
quick.
but there's a
Because
bunch
I
of
don't know the
artists who's
perspective
just
y'all
sitting
thinking
on
about it.
bars that they like, damn, I ain't even get paid for
Nigga,
this. Like,
that's a part of the business, nigga. Don't act like this is the first time that ever happened to you in your fucking battle rap
no,
career, nigga. Like I'm doing some new
nah,
shit. Fuck
no,
out of
but
here.
see, other people have just paid me because it didn't go down. I'm being real with you.
Nah,
All right, well, I'm
Miro,
not
hold
other
on.
people. I don't pay
Time
niggas
out.
for
I
shit
Cause
to
I
work
gotta,
feel
that's
you.
not happening.
I gotta, right. Hold on.
I
Time
feel
out.
you. I
Let
feel
me
you. I
ask.
never
And
said that
Cause
was
I
a
gotta
I
ask a
problem.
ain't going for
question
how I run
myself.
my shit with my money. I don't give a
No,
fuck
Hold
I
on.
about your
never, I
opinion.
Hold on,
no,
Jeff.
I
Hold
never
on, Pep.
said that was a problem how you run it. You
Hold on.
You
just
Ski.
feel
did
like
Hold on.
say
how
Let
I
it's
me
a
run
speak.
it.
problem. You did
No, I
say it.
said this is how
Because nobody
I
asked
run
you.
mine. This is how I run mine.
You could have been said something, nigga. Stop
Yo,
trying to stay on the
can I
internet
No,
with
ask?
no,
grown
no,
men
no,
up
no,
here.
no, no. This is when you remember you said you never was a boss, you never ran a league. And I said I threw events before, and this is what happened at my events. And other leagues,
All right,
other
but you
league
not me,
owners.
so I don't gotta do what you do
No,
or
I
would do.
get
Yo,
you. I
yo,
never
listen.
said you
Hold
did. That
on.
was the whole point. Everybody
Whoa.
do something different. Bundles threw his shit up there. You ain't got come at Bundles, but when my shit
Come
is
out here for
different, you
what?
want to come at me. My
What?
opinion is just different. We
Can
all
I?
got.
Yo, hold on.
I'm not
Hold on.
saying
Can I
your
say
opinion is
something?
wrong. Just saying what I do.
Oh, damn, son. I ain't gonna
Go
lie,
ahead,
bro.
Live.
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
Lon.
Live. Speak your piece, bro.
Yo, I was first of all, I just wanted to address the comments because the comments are going through. Jody Mack, I see what you say. Like one, I agree. As a battle rapper, if you're in the building and a nigga backs out on you, and you don't know, definitely that nigga that artist should definitely get paid. But if it's a month in advance, bro, and a nigga back out, bro, I don't see where the league owner has to pay that nigga for that battle that didn't happen. I don't see
Yeah, we
as a
definitely owe
battler.
you
I
a
don't
battle. We definitely owe you a battle.
see.
Like, we're
Yeah,
not
owe
gonna
you a
say
battle is fine. It's personally fine. And if there was no
So y'all
deposits in
y'all
or
just
none of
owe the
that shit,
person. Y'all
owe
just
you a
owe the
battle is
person
fine.
y'all owe the person some more hard work to put in. He got to sit there. What about the other bars he was sitting on? It's just those don't get
Yo,
compensated
bro.
or nothing happens with
Yo,
those.
bro, hold on. I'm saying, what I'm saying is, I just think it's a wild concept to think. I understand it within the time frame. If the time, like you said, if the time frame is within a week, man, within a 2 week time, yo, nigga.
yeah, you gotta give him
Of
something.
course, I feel like the artist should
Even
get
even
paid,
if it's
especially if
half. Even if it's half, like it's that
yeah,
Nigga, it was
even if
way
it's
over.
half,
It
because
was
you're
way
talking
over
about
a
trap,
month. It was
depending
way
on where it
over a
is.
But
month.
this is what I'm saying. Listen to
But
what he
look,
said though.
he had no
By the
disagreement with that.
time he said, yo, the battle's booked, it was a month later until homeboy backed out. The right is done, guy. Any of y'all would have been right.
But that's
I
not
would
my
never
fault,
have you.
nigga. That's
Yeah,
not my
No, I
fault.
get
nah,
it.
but
I'm
you're
not
talking
saying
about
that is your fault. I'm just saying, listen, that's how you think. I've been in this predicament before where niggas would tell you, yo, a
yeah,
nigga backed out. Pep couldn't
yo.
find nothing for me. And Pep just didn't say, well, I get you on the next one. Yo, bro, here goes something for that, my nigga, because you took the time to write. All the hard work is done on that guy's part. That's just how I feel. And
All
Yo,
y'all
right, but
yo,
me, I
yo,
don't agree
Dirty
with that
Mac,
because there's been plenty
it's
of
not
times
that
where I
easy
had
to
battles
just bring
booked where
niggas
I
into a
wrote
battle.
for a nigga and the nigga didn't show up. I didn't ask that league for money. The nigga didn't
listen,
show up. That's not their
there's
fault.
been
I
there's
didn't
been
either.
times that I didn't ask, but there's been times, a bunch of times where niggas said, yo, because the wheels was in motion, here you go. And I could
Real
name them.
quick.
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
listen,
Real
Well, let me
yo,
tell
shit.
you. So,
listen.
let me tell you what I did do. Let me tell you what
I
I
don't want to
did
hear
do.
And
none
I'm
of
Since
not
that
that
shit.
saying
battle,
y'all
Just get
wrong.
rid
I'm
of
not
it.
saying y'all wrong.
Holla at me, man. Send me a
I'm not
text and I'll
saying
let you come up
nobody
on the
wrong.
live, my
I'm just
brother.
saying how
Nigga,
I've done my shit. I'm not saying
this
nobody
conversation
wrong.
is corny as hell because honestly, bro, if that's the case, then check your members, bro, your league owners. Because I didn't get paid, my nigga. I didn't get paid for the uprising. My nigga, I was prepared, my nigga. So if you want to talk about that shit, check another nigga, bro. How
No,
you
but see,
coming at another nigga about how he handled his shit? And just
but
recently,
see, there you go.
y'all mans
Look,
got paid.
you trying to paint a narrative. We
I'm
all
not painting the
said
narrative. It's a
no,
fact, my
but
nigga.
you
I didn't
saying,
get paid.
listen.
I didn't
How
get
I'm
paid
gonna
for a
how I'm
nigga
gonna come
backing
at,
out a week
listen.
before
How I'm gonna come at
on a
somebody?
3 month prep. A
How
three
I'm gonna
month
come?
prep.
How I'm gonna
3 months.
how I'm
Three
gonna come
months,
at
my nigga.
somebody? How I'm gonna come at somebody about somebody's business
My
that's
nigga,
don't have
yo,
nothing to do.
because you got all this
Yeah.
morality talk you talking about in this
No,
cap,
listen
bro.
to what I'm
I
saying.
can't do this shit with y'all no
But
more, bro. Y'all
live,
niggas
that's
is
what
out here
I've done.
capping, bro.
Live.
And the
You
shit
could
be
go
bullshit. Fuck what
live,
you
you could
gotta say
go
right now, bro. Because you've
live,
been
you could
talking
go
for a
look up
good
the
minute, bro.
events.
At
But
the end of
live,
the
you could
day,
look
nigga,
up
you
the
capping,
events.
bro.
You could
You
look up
spinning
the
a
events
narrative.
and the
We're here for
people.
30 minutes on a narrative, bro. On a
But you
narrative
could look up
spin.
the events. You could look up the events that I'm talking about
Nigga,
where the
I don't,
people
yo,
backed
bro,
out.
you don't have them no more. Obviously, they're not that successful.
No, I just stopped because I
Nah,
didn't
it's
want to
not
be in
that
a certain
successful. It
position.
wasn't lucrative. And you
No, it
seen how it was
was.
going. If niggas
No, it
backing
was.
out,
It
you're
was
not
very
paying niggas all
lucrative.
the time if niggas is backing out.
No, it was
I don't
very
care what you're
lucrative.
saying, bro.
No, live. It was very
Yo,
lucrative.
bro,
You
niggas is
bugging. You
not
gotta
doing
go
that
to the
on y'all
offer.
end. Y'all not paying
Live. They
niggas
was
for niggas
no
backing out on
live.
y'all end, bro. I
Live.
don't
They
want to
was
hear it.
begging me to. They was begging me to
I
bring
don't
it
want to
back.
hear
Live.
that shit, bro.
Live. I had 2 backouts. It was
Yo,
6 battles. 2 people backed out. In
yo,
advance, live. The shit was over. I had to give them something live. Live. What battle rapper? Niggas is like, nigga, we don't care if you give me the next battle. Come on, live. You know, as a battle rapper, we like, the work is done. The
yo,
work
my
done. A
nigga.
month. He
My
gave me a
nigga,
month to
if that's
write.
the fucking case, niggas should have been got paid.
Live.
Don't bring
But
that pen up now.
live. That's just me. That's everybody bringing up. Bundles brought up what he would do. This nigga brought up what he
But
would
that's
do.
because
I
you
bring
brought
up.
up this narrative. I'm trying to say, what does this have to do with the nigga vigilante lying about going to the squad?
No, we was talking about ball stuff. Right?
My
We was talking
nigga, you
about the
spun a
ball
narrative
stuff.
every time niggas ask you about a specific question. You said, yo, what about the kilos? If a nigga had kilos and they did, yo, bro, we asked you about a
No,
specific shit, bro.
no, we did. We was
It
talking about
sounds like you
how
put poison in
no,
Vigilante's head, as my perspective. It sounds like you put poison in
poison
Vigilante's head.
where?
He spun
Where
it,
would I
and y'all
put
been talking for
poison?
months, and he had a moment to speak now with
What
a
we was
nigga backing him.
so we sat there for months thinking about how we was gonna
Yo,
destroy
I
bar
didn't say it was a
bullies.
pre-plot
So
plan. I'm
like, so
saying
what did we
the
do
nigga
for
had a
months?
gripe. He had a
No, he
gripe with
never
his
had no
mans
gripe.
and
He
didn't
never
speak
brought
on
no.
it.
No, he never brought no gripe to me. No, he brought
You
the gripe
just
to me
spoke on it. You
recently.
just said, bro,
Recently, he
alright,
brought
cool.
this is what
You
I'm saying.
just said it.
Recently,
You just said it.
this is what
Before
I'm
we had all
saying.
this conversation,
Recently,
you said Vigilante had a gripe. He said niggas was
these
hating
past
from
couple
that
of
side.
days, the last months, we ain't have a word to say about bar bullies or any
Alright,
problem.
alright,
When he
but you
said they
feel like
got a
you the person
problem,
to bring it
I
up. You,
said, what's the problem?
my
I
nigga,
didn't feel like I'm not gonna bring up his problem. That's why I say y'all not gonna understand certain shit. He gotta speak, but I get it. So I get where y'all coming from. I said y'all
my
not
nigga.
wrong, but when
No, you
he
don't,
speak,
because you could never speak on So Crooked Business ever. You could never talk on So Crooked Business. Niggas wouldn't
but
listen to you.
that
If
has
you
nothing
said
to do
one
with
thing
so.
about So
What are you
Crooked
talking
members,
about?
nobody would talk or listen
I
to
didn't
you.
even bring up so crooked. What are you
But
talking
I'm
about?
telling,
I
but
said
this is
I
what
get
I'm
where y'all
saying.
coming from about
Why,
this
but why
situation.
can't you do
What are
that
you
though?
talking
Why
about with
can't you
so
do that?
crooked?
But why
Where
can't
did
you do
that
that?
come
Because
in
you don't
at?
have you don't have the information. You can't talk on walk down because you're not walk down. So he's saying you
No,
can't talk
but
on bar bullies if you're not bar
no, I'm
bullies.
saying I can't speak on vigilantes, how he sees things, because that's his personal shit. I'd rather him bring that to the table. I know how he feels, but I know that I gotta wait for him to. He just left off alive. Maybe he would have brought that up. I'm not gonna speak his words. I clearly said that earlier. Remember, Bundles cut off Jeopardy, and he said, "Nah, Pep said that he's not speaking to anyone else." I'm not gonna throw out. I know shit that he said. Little shit he brought up to me. Y'all don't know these things. I'm gonna wait for him to bring that up, and then let's see y'all point on it. That's why I
Yo,
said
Jody Mack,
nobody's wrong.
it's never as easy
Nobody's
to get
wrong
another
right
nigga to
now.
battle.
I
It's
just
not
said
as easy
nobody's
once you
wrong.
book a battle, especially the way this league is right now.
Like
If a
live, you
nigga
even
booked
said
if I got booked by a nigga, especially in a 3-month prep, right? And then a week, say it was a month, cool, a month, and they bring another nigga, your whole new material got to switch. I get that, but that's if you bring a new nigga. If he says I can replace the battle, my nigga, there's a lot of less you have to spend as a nigga who travels. If I gotta go somewhere, that's less travel fees. I ain't gotta worry about babysitters. I'm actually spending less to go to this not go to this battle, than to go to this battle. And I can replace it. I would rather do that than the demand I get paid. Because no league owner is gonna want to continue to do that if there's a bunch of back out artists. You gotta understand the probability. I'm saying the ratio of back out artists to the point of artists coming in. It has to be a medium. If niggas is getting paid just for niggas backing out, I would set that shit up all day. I would tell my mans, don't show up, just so I can get paid. Then the other time, I'm not showing up, so he can get paid. That's just how it sounds, nigga. And so
and
battle
live
rap
So,
some
has to
more,
have a
some more,
medium. Yeah, there's
some
niggas
more,
that's doing
Yeah,
that under.
battle rap is
so,
not
some
that on
more,
that
so
level
some
just
of
so
more,
you know what
some
I
more.
did, do in that situation from my point of view is when C-Cat told me that I knew I wasn't gonna pay Pep for no battle that I know is not happening. So when I had to reschedule the event because I also had 2 more backouts other than that on that same card, I just rescheduled the whole event and I said since that shit happened, I'm gonna make sure when next time I book Pep, I'm gonna book him with a good ass
Oh, so the
battle,
whole event
and
didn't happen.
the whole event never happened because I
Oh,
had
so
2
based
other
on that
backouts
logic,
other than that battle.
you would have had to just pay for a whole event that didn't happen if we going off
That's
that
what I'm
No,
logic.
saying.
that's it.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
want y'all
trying to
to say
say, bro.
when I
If
say
that's
There
the
you
pay.
go.
case,
Yo,
Now,
listen,
there you
Bundles,
go.
are you
y'all
doing that?
don't. Can you listen what I'm saying? So listen, live. The battles that was booked, that was niggas live who said we should book these niggas. I said no, we shouldn't. Live. I see the mistake way ahead. Like that's why they be with the Professor X shit. It's not a cool way they say it because I be like, don't do that, bro. Don't book these niggas. So the niggas who was ready and they like, oh, my man's is ready. Since my man's was ready and they like, damn, I gotta give him live. I'm not gonna give the nigga the whole pay. Not up
Somebody
here saying,
TV
yeah, that
on?
nigga gets his full money. No, he wouldn't get no full money. Well, come on, live. Us as battle rappers, the work is done. I don't give a
So
fuck what niggas say he gonna book me on it. That's just
But
me.
the
that's
Now
whole
your
what's
card
opinion.
is
But
now
not
like I was
listen,
trying
now
to
happening.
say, I
listen.
was trying to
Now
make
what
a
y'all
point.
now hold
I
on,
was
hold on.
trying to
Just give
make
me a
a point
second.
with
Just give
that.
me 1 second. I give you. I'm not trying to argue with y'all. When you say it wasn't lucrative, it really was. I was throwing the event in my spot. I was booking the right people. It was me
But
with
why
the
you
people
telling
I
us what
was.
you did? Because I gotta do it.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just
All
giving
right, but
my
we're not
opinion.
asking
Everyone
about that.
gave their opinion. But how everyone give their opinion? And you didn't
Because
ask
you
for
said
Bundle's
because you're
opinion, and
using
he
your
gave it.
opinion as if it's a I'm right or wrong thing.
No, I never said no one's right or wrong. We just talking
But
about
like I
how
was
people
saying,
run
what
their
I
shit.
did
I
do
keep
since you feel
saying
like he
y'all
wouldn't
not
pay his
wrong.
artist, what I
I'm
did,
not.
I said,
I'm not
listen,
saying y'all wrong.
C
Y'all
Cash
keep
backed
saying that.
out, and I also had 2 other battles from that same card that also backed out.
Nah, I
So
feel
the
you.
whole event never happened. I had to reschedule the
Yeah.
whole event, which is now finally happened October 11th coming up.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what I
yeah.
said
No,
was,
I
since
feel
C
you.
Cash backed out with a month, whatever, I'm gonna make sure what I'm doing, I'll get back for you since your opponent backed out. When the event is
No, no,
rescheduled, I'm gonna
listen,
make sure you
listen.
got a good
I
ass battle and
no,
you main
just
event.
because.
And I booked him.
Listen,
Young L didn't even want to battle him. I switched Young L opponent and gave him Pep to battle October 11th because I already seen what happened with the C Cash shit, and also with 2 other artists. I did the same thing for them.
Right.
So that's what I'm
so
doing. I'm
so
not gonna pay you, but I'm gonna make sure when we do reschedule it and I book you, you're gonna have a good ass booking. I mean, it's gonna be a fire ass battle, and that's what I did. So I don't
okay.
have
So
to pay you
I
for the
want.
battle. My thing was
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure when it does happen, I got you.
It happened
Okay, so this is
correctly.
what I'm
You know what I'm
saying.
saying?
So can I understand? Well, I want you think. So can y'all agree that that's him doing me a favor? Can everyone agree on that?
It's not me doing you a favor. It's me trying to do something because I understand that situation when somebody back out. So me
All
as
right.
a league owner, I'm
So
trying to do something to make it
Jody
right.
so
back.
all right. Okay, so I want
I'm
y'all
not
to
saving the
understand.
next.
Now understand my point of view on this. And don't think I'm
I got you,
talking
King.
fly or I'm
Ain't
or
saving this
don't be
nigga no
on,
more.
well fuck yeah, I don't need you in my league. 'Cause that's how you're about to get when I say this. Understand where I feel like, well damn, I feel like I owe my niggas where it goes somewhere back to that live comment where we've been plotting for months or doing this for months. So I feel like I'm doing the favor when you notice what you asked me in that inbox. You said, well, how much more I owe you for this one? I said, keep it the same price. Did I try to up the price on you, knowing damn well I could take that battle and go to another league, get higher views and more money? But I'm not thinking like that because I'm not thinking malicious in any way, shape, or form. I'm thinking
Bro, do you hear
whichever way.
yourself? You complaining and you just told niggas you even got offered more money and you turned it down.
Are you not listening? Can you give me a second? I knew you was gonna do that. I just said he was gonna do it and he did it. So listen to what I'm saying. So it's clear that I'm here to fucking help the league. That I'm not thinking, oh well, let me just get this for myself. I could get the bigger bag here. No, I'm more than happy to do it here. I could have upped the price. You was clearly looking. Oh, I know he going. What's the price now? Nah, it's the same shit we've been dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So it's clear I'm not trying to do bad business or any way, shape, or form. So I don't want no one thinking, oh, these niggas had a big plan and he was trying to put. Nah, bro. I've been doing great business. I'm thinking we all working together. Same thing Vigilante thought. So I get where he a little. I'm not gonna speak on his part, but I thought we was all working together. So I'm a
Well, I
little
mean,
thrown off.
Vigilance, you
I
put
ain't
in the
know.
comments.
I,
You put in the
I thought I
comments.
was both. I thought I was both squads. I thought it was cool if Vidge came over here. I only wanted Vidge over here because he be with the training more. Kush ain't with the training. I asked him, yo, what's up? Yo, we need to spar more. Niggas don't be sparring, so I'm thinking, oh, damn, like niggas don't really be working on bars and shit. Vigilante the only one with it. I'm not
Niggas
gonna
don't need
leave
to
him
spar with
out.
other niggas. They do that on their own time. Everybody don't do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I feel you.
Everybody don't need to spar with everybody else to do that. Like
I
my
mean, if
my
I'm in a
battles come out
group, if
perfectly
I'm in a,
fine, and I ain't never
eh, eh,
sparred in my life.
I'm just saying, if I'm in a group with people, I thought that's what groups usually do.
But you thought
Bundle,
wrong.
Bundle said, nah, most groups do that. I couldn't think
But
wrong. I did it.
but
Bundle's
this
group
group
do it.
don't, and that's okay.
Okay.
Nah, I mean, yeah, we don't have. Yo, listen.
Don't do that because Bundle just said we definitely smart. That's how that whole shit started when I got up
I
there.
said,
Bundle
nah, nah,
definitely said,
nah.
all
Not
right.
that,
So
not that we don't
and I
spar.
know y'all.
I'm saying when it comes to us and how we like to do things, we keep it. Yeah, a nigga might have one maybe outsourced outside of So Crooked that's really outside of everybody else, but we spar with each other. We got enough reputable niggas to spar with each other. So if that's the
No, I get
case,
it. See, my thing is like I don't like losing. So like I check in with my niggas with their
Bro,
bars
what
and
are we
shit to
talking
make sure
about, bro?
the nigga
Like, what
that's
are we talking
repping the
about here?
team is not gonna come up there stuttering.
What are we
Hey, your
talking
bars
about?
is in check. Let's go through bars together. No, I'm saying like how Kush lost. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if niggas was tapped in more, you know what I'm saying, he would have
Yeah,
lost.
see, yeah, see, you
that's
just
anybody.
spinning
That's
shit.
any artist. Like you
No,
ain't what
I'm
you
not
saying.
just saying shit. It's if you work together, these won't happen. Every time we checking
But
in
we
with
ain't talking
everyone's
about that.
bars.
Nobody care about that.
No, but Vidge cares about it. He's someone on your
Well,
team
that's
that
why
you're
he over
not
there with
listening
you
to.
now. So y'all,
See? You ain't care
Uh,
about things like that. That's things that he wanted to do with
Yeah, and I
y'all.
still
He tried
don't.
to get that. Okay, I get
I'm
you.
never going to.
I'm
I
just
get
saying,
you.
with all that sparring y'all was doing, Vigilante definitely lost his last shit. So
Okay.
just saying.
Okay.
You up here talking about niggas' opinions. I don't care about nobody's opinion. I'm up here just to say I never gave a fuck about him being Golden Squad. All he had to do was open his mouth and say something instead of lying, a grown ass man lying and moving funny, and then waking up the next day going on social media ranting instead of talking to the league owner. That's it. I don't give a fuck about none of that other corny shit. Niggas can have their opinions. Nigga, that shit don't mean
Yeah,
nothing
yeah.
to me, nigga.
Nah, makes sense.
I'm gonna keep running my business how I want to, keep doing good
That,
business, like every artist keep saying that I do. Everybody gonna keep getting paid, and that's gonna be that, whether who's here, who not here. You entitled to your opinion, I appreciate it, and that's it.
yeah, Vigilante was just trying to find a way to get everybody more lit. That's all he was doing.
Well, he needs to have communication next time and say that, speak up for himself, and don't just try to move and do shit. You gotta talk.
Yeah. No, that's fact. We'll tell
I
him
don't
that.
like how you catered to a nigga lying though about who he
Nah,
was.
nah, I know. It's just I told you wasn't gonna like it, but I told you I knew other things that there's a reason. So I understood why you didn't like it, but you're not privy to certain information. I wish you
Yeah,
were
but
privy
I'm
to.
just saying
Live,
him being
live, watch
part of
this.
your
Live,
squad.
live. If you hit me up after this, you would understand. I'm not gonna talk up here. I could talk to you. I would
But
This
I
probably
is
know
even
the
do.
point
I'm
of
not.
why
I
I'm
still
that
wouldn't
man
even
needs
do
to
it. I
speak up
probably
for
still wouldn't
himself and
even do it.
talk. He needs
yeah,
to
I
I'm
speak
still
up
wouldn't
for
even do
himself.
that.
You up
Nah,
here
nah. No,
ranting
hit
for
him up.
another
Hit
man.
him up.
He
I'm
gotta
just
be up there
me and my
talking
boy.
for himself.
Hit him up. I'm just not gonna argue about certain things. That's gonna
Like this
get
shit
to
don't
nah.
even
It's not
matter.
gonna.
This shit is a fucking
So
ant
real
to a
quick, real
giant.
quick.
Nah,
Like we
nah.
up here
I
talking
It's
got
about
a
nothing.
question for
nah.
Jeopardy.
That's facts. That's facts.
Real quick.
I
I got
got
a
way more
question.
better shit to worry about. I got a battle coming up this
Nah.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Verbal
Jeb,
Wars
let me
in
ask
Verse
you a
Cypher
question.
City.
You
I got an
too.
event
Yeah,
coming
you
up
too.
October 11th. I got
Yeah,
another
I
event
got
after that, January
shit. I
2026.
got
Like, let's talk about it. We
Yo,
talking about
can you
nothing
guys
right
hear
now.
me out there?
I got more to worry
And
about than you.
Radio
I'm on
Land,
your
can y'all
card.
hear
You ain't
me?
up there rapping shit. I got more to
Let me
worry
cut my
about.
mic up. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Jeopardy, question,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Seeing how now after this, this conversation we had, this hour plus long conversation that we had, it seems that Vigilante is a Golden Squad member. Is that going to affect your business partnership with him joining the Golden Squad crew?
Good
What you
question.
asking about it?
Is that going to affect y'all business partnership?
Who business partnership?
You and Vigilante, because it seems like he's joining the crew, but
Oh
he's
no,
still
we don't
going to
have
be
one no
part
more.
of
The
the
business,
business.
everything is
So,
over with.
say that
There's no
again.
more business partnership.
Why? He just left the squad. He didn't leave the.
Because I don't like how he moved as a partner. He already showed me he can't do good business. He already showed me fuck up that I don't want my vice president doing already. He showed me more than enough already. And for him to not still talk to me and post up, oh, everything golden, it shows a lot from me as a man.
No, I'm saying I thought he was doing good shit. Like the fact that he was
No,
over
him
here.
not talking to me is not nothing good about it.
Okay, now I'm saying so
Because
the
we
fact
business
that
partners. Me and him business
no,
partners. Nothing to do with you. You was the
no,
artist on
I
the
get you.
roster. Me and
But I
him is
want
business partners. I made him
nah,
vice president of my company because he
nah.
was in charge of certain
You're
things.
right.
And certain things
You're
he had
right.
responsibility for.
Yeah.
And him
Okay.
going without even having one conversation with me, making all out of this because he couldn't have one conversation with his business partner. That showed me enough to where I can't trust my business in his hands no more.
So
Nothing to
I'm
do with
saying
you, nothing to do with him
no,
being
no, I
Golden
get
Squad,
that
nothing to do
part.
with none of that. It
You see what
shows
I'm
me he's
saying?
not
Like,
a good
look.
business person.
I'm gonna be real. Like I'm gonna be real. I think he's a wonderful business person because the fact that he was over here is the fact that when you ask me what's the price now, I'm like, well, Vidge over here. Why would I up the price since Vidge over here or whatever? Like,
But I
so I'm
never
gonna
had a
keep
problem with the
everything.
price. Money was
Nah.
never the issue.
All right. I'm just saying. So I thought it was a wonderful business thing on his
And he
side.
still has not talked to me
Man,
about
I'm
it. That's the
watching him
point.
for the
How he
Nah, I'm
making
just
Golden.
moves for
saying.
not talking to his partner about it.
I'm
It
just
don't work.
saying
A business don't run like that.
he got prices lowered. He looks like he's doing wonderful. He got people ready to
He
do an
still didn't
upstatement.
communicate to me is the point.
Nah. I got you. I got you.
We
He got
business
it.
partners. How you gonna make a move and I don't know about the move?
Nah, I got you.
That don't make sense for no business.
When you went to
I understand what you saying. Yeah, he trying to do good shit, but I don't
all
know
right.
about the good shit because he ain't talking to me about it.
When you went to K Shark to battle, and you ain't say nothing to him. You remember
What the
that?
fuck that got to do with anything?
Because you made a business move and took your
I
business
didn't
to
make a
another
business move. I went
platform.
to a battle as an artist. That wasn't a business move.
That you a Barbary artist, yeah.
But that's not a
That's
business
it.
move. That's me booking, taking a battle. The same way I
But
would take a battle on any other league.
you don't think you should have spoke
That's
to him
not a
about
business
that?
move. That's
Maybe
me
he
as an
think
artist.
Nah,
That's Jeopardy the artist
I
taking
gotta
the
interject.
battle.
We don't speak to each other about battles in So Crooked. We just show up to the battles, nigga.
okay, but
That's two different things, bro.
knowing that Kaiser and Vigilante got their little beefs and issue.
But guess what? I talked to Vigilante about it. Me and him had a conversation before I did it. That's the difference here. I actually hit him up and talk about it, and I got a text to prove it. We had a conversation before I did that. He didn't talk to me not one time.
You had a conversation what before you went to on the
Before I took the battle at K Sharp, me and him had a conversation. We all had a conversation as a team. We had a conversation about us battling over there and me battling over there. We had that conversation. It wasn't a surprise. Like, oh
I
shit,
think
you've been over there. It wasn't a surprise.
I think the
And I
battle
got, like
was
I said, I
booked.
got a text message to
I
show
think
it because we talk about
I,
everything in the group chat.
I'm just saying I think the battle was booked before the conversation.
You think, but you think wrong. It wasn't.
Okay. I mean you just gotta prove me wrong then.
I don't need to prove nothing to you. I'm telling you.
No, I'm just saying. Remember, you had sent the other shit to bundles. You say you got the Texas. You can't look up the Texas on that right there, real quick.
I don't need to, nigga. Like I'm telling you what
okay.
happened. And that Vigilante come up here and say
Oh,
otherwise.
all
You on
right.
the outside. I don't understand you
No,
trying to
I'm
say
just
shit.
saying.
You wasn't in none of
If
these
I'm
conversations,
wrong,
but you speak
I'm
so
just
much.
no. If I'm wrong, I'm just asking you to
You
prove me
wasn't in
I'm
none of these
wrong.
rooms. The nigga standing outside the building trying to have an opinion.
I'm just saying. You had the Texas before and you sent them to bundles.
I still do, nigga, but you not worth me sitting up here pulling all that up for what? To prove something to you?
Oh, okay. But for Vigilante, I get it.
Nigga, you trying to make something out of here. Like, you just
No,
talking,
it
nigga.
just
Like,
looks like
you
nah,
gotta
it just
have
looks
facts.
like
When
you
you come
had
on the
those.
internet with grown men, have your facts together, because you look silly
No,
right
but
now.
that's
You
what
just
I'm
talking
asking
your
you for
opinion.
is the
Like,
facts. But
nigga,
you like, I don't gotta pull them out. That's what I asked for is the facts.
nigga, like I said before I took the battle, nigga, I talked to my team about it. They knew about it. None of them can say it was a surprise.
Okay.
He didn't talk to me not one time about none of the so-called moves he made.
You know what a surprise? I know you're surprised by that question right there. That's why you're like, nah, I don't gotta prove it to you. But you want facts. That makes no
Yo,
sense.
bundles, y'all done?
Yeah, I think I pretty much asked all the questions that needed to be asked, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all parties pulling up,
No,
having
I
this
appreciate you, bro.
conversation.
This is
Hey
definitely
Jeff, I
needed.
love you.
Yeah, right back at you, bro. Have your
No,
facts
say it.
together.
Don't say it like that. Say it right. Don't
Nah,
do
because you
that.
gotta have your facts, bro. Like that.
See? That means you don't
Cause you
love
gotta
me.
have your facts together, bro.
I ain't say
Like I
nothing
said,
but
ain't
you,
nothing,
nigga. I
ain't no
love you.
hatred, bro. Ain't no hate in my blood, bro. But you gotta have your facts together when you talk to me, man.
No, but I'm serious. But just if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm not saying I'm right.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
you up here trying to
asking
be
you a
wrong and
question.
strong about it. You
No,
can't do
I'm
that, bro.
asking you something, and you
Cause you
saying
talking
it's
about
not.
stuff that you wasn't even in the building for. You can't speak about shit that you wasn't a part of having a conversation. Like Vigilante's such a good business partner, but he not up here talking about nothing and trying to clear nothing up. Like I see,
Nah,
know
he
he
at
fucked
work.
up.
No, don't make
Nigga,
that
he was on
narrative.
here
He's
on
at
work
work.
too. He popped up on work, so that means he could do it again. Niggas know he fucked up. Nothing makes sense, nigga.
That's
As
a
long as
bad
the
narrative.
fact that he never hit me
Come
up
on,
about
he's at
anything
work.
makes the whole shit wrong, period. Because we business partners. I made you vice president of my company.
Nah,
I
you're
gave you
right.
certain responsibilities. So if you're
You're
making
right.
moves and doing shit, you have to communicate that to me. Because then when I see certain shit, I'm like, oh, I'm surprised. Like, oh shit, what the fuck is that? Now I
Yo,
gotta ask him the question. Like,
my question to Pep, and this is just one of my last really questions, bro. Given the fact that this movement happened with Vigilante, you have a lot of
When you see
confidence.
me doing this
Hold
live
on,
and you see my
hold
sarcasm,
on.
it's only because I'm
Yo,
fucking shocked by this live.
yo,
I'm shocked. Yeah,
my
live talk. I
nigga,
want to hear you. Live.
my nigga. I didn't even finish the question, bro. Like,
No, I
what
know.
the
I
fuck is
love
wrong
when
with
you
you,
got
bro?
questions, live. I love when you got
My
questions. I
nigga,
just
I
want you
didn't.
to know I'm
Oh
shocked by
my
this.
god, I don't give a yo, bro.
Talk to me live,
I'm
please.
not Jeff. I don't have this bro real
Live,
man
talk to me.
camaraderie shit
Don't
you
do that
got
with me
going on.
live.
I'm
Don't
just
do that with
speaking
me
media
live.
shit, bro. Bro. I'm not doing this shit with you. I don't really give a fuck
Yeah,
about
I
how
want the
niggas in battle rap right
question.
now.
No,
I
the
don't give a
question
fuck.
is important to me.
Yo,
I
bro,
love your question.
can I ask my question? You could go about your business.
Yeah,
Yo,
somebody
anyway,
asked the
so
fucking
as your
question, bro.
as Vigilante
Damn.
making this move,
Yes.
you have that much confidence in him that he's gonna stand behind you as this loyal person, because it don't look like it look like he a jump shipper.
Nah,
Can I?
Vigilante Ben told me Pepper's his favorite battle rapper way before all of this. So he's like
Yeah.
a fan
Oh, so this
finally
is
being to get
dream.
with. He finally get with his
Oh,
favorite
okay,
battle
all
rapper,
right.
so he gonna stick around.
But that was, I mean, no
Yo,
disrespect.
live.
That was the Pep.
Yo,
No, I'm
live.
cool
So
with that,
can
man.
you?
I know,
Nah,
I
I
know.
got
He
you.
My
just
fault.
Live. Cut him
I
off. Live. Check him live. Why you not checking him?
ain't no checking
Yo.
nothing, nigga. What he
What
said
is
was
up
right.
with
He was
this
asking
nigga,
you, nigga.
bro?
Live. Here's
I
what it
told him
is.
to stay
Live.
away
Good
because you say some
question. Live.
bullshit.
Good question. Live. Very good question. I totally trust Vidge because before I knew he was a fan of me, I seen him perform at like they battled at like my spot and shit, Kaiser through an event. So I'm like, yo, that guy is kind of dope. He just did a performance with somebody else. So you know what I'm saying? I don't pay attention live to like fans and shit. I'm sorry, I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my zone in the battle. So when I finally met Vidge, I never knew what he did in K Shark. Yo, listen, I got privy to Vidge the same time y'all got privy to Vidge when that nigga started doing all that complaining about him not getting paid. I didn't know who do what, who in charge, who on what flyer. Oh, he didn't put my name on the corner. I don't know who the fuck a vigilante was. I like vigilante because of the way he rapped. So when vigilante like, nah, bro, I've been a fan of you forever. Some people upstate handle you whatever and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. So I always had a a cool friendship with him. Me and vigilante always been valid. We on the game together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that was a while back, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all think about it, with the whole fucking shit with him and Kaiser. And we was, you know what I'm saying? We was cool before that. But I just ain't know certain shit. I know all this engineer, Kaiser cheating me with this. And I didn't give a fuck about it, to be honest with you. I really didn't. Vigilante's a cool bro. Ain't because I'm his favorite rapper, none of that shit. I'm Kaiser's favorite rapper. And I don't like him and I don't get along with him. He my bro. I love him to death, but you know what I'm saying, like, don't mean nothing because I'm his favorite rapper. Nah, he not gonna turn on me. Nah, he talked to me different about other shit because he know I'm not gonna give him a certain type of hostility. He know I'm not thinking from a hateful place or an ego type of place.
Yo, I have no disdain towards anybody. I actually don't. I have literally no nothing. When this battle rap shit got so weird in the last couple months that I'm turned off about all this shit. I really just be up here for the culture, the on-beat media shit. And shout out to everybody who's been continuing to push and support what we do. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't want to be a part of this shit no more because this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, this shit weird, bro. We spent an hour on weird shit when another man was supposed to talk to another man and shit was supposed to be good. That's it.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
got
I feel
another
you.
nigga speaking for another nigga and it looked like just another nigga just trying
Nah,
like
my
it
bro
just
at
looks
work. I can
weird,
show you
bro.
the text. Listen, I
I
can
don't
show
want
the
to see it.
text
I don't
right
care
now
about
where,
that shit,
oh,
bro. I just
hi,
Anyway,
I'm
think
like I
just
said,
saying,
this
my
it's
bro
ain't
at
very
no.
work.
weird.
This is a
Can't blame me
anchor
that he at
giant,
work.
and I just wanted
He
to come up
wasn't
here. You know what I'm saying?
expecting
Because my
this.
bro Bundles hit me up and
No,
shit.
no,
You
no,
know what I'm
no.
saying?
I know why
Appreciate
y'all
you. You
came.
know
No,
what
no,
I'm
no.
saying?
I know why you came up here. No, no,
Nah,
I'm
nah, I'm
saying.
not saying like that. I'm just saying like we already, like you said, we talked about it enough, and I don't want to be up here repeating myself or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, niggas giving their opinions and shit. I don't give a fuck about. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not
That's
y'all
like
stuff sort of say, you know what I'm saying?
I
But
ain't
it
gonna
just
lie.
be done.
Even when it's come down to crew business, like y'all gotta tighten up with how shit gets spread out on this net like this, bro.
Niggas don't need
Like,
to run straight to the internet. You gotta talk. Niggas gotta hit
you
each
know
other
what
up
I'm
and
saying?
talk.
Like,
Everybody say talk this internet energy. Give that shit in person. Hit niggas up and talk. Don't fucking wake up and go on the internet ranting. Like, you gotta make sure you got your facts. Talk to each other, communicate, and make sure you know what you're talking about. To get on the internet look silly.
Yeah, I was the stuff I was ranting about, I was technically still right. So I did take it down, but I was still right though.
I mean, I'm just saying, just backing somebody who initially lied, it starts going downhill from there.
No, I got you. Yeah, I'm not worried about that part at all.
Yo, I worry about it because the credibility of somebody. You
Nah,
trying to tell me
I
that
get you.
that person's
Nah, you
credible
worried
and
that
then you're
that's you and
credible?
him. That's you and his credibility. I already know
No,
why he
I'm
lied.
talking to
I
bro.
already know. You already, as soon as the lie
I'm looking
happened,
at
he hit me
everybody's
up.
credibility that's standing behind a nigga who lies.
Oh, I
What do
feel
you
you.
mean?
Yeah,
You
but
you
that's
you're like I'm confused.
everybody
I'm not
lies.
looking just
Lies.
at vigilante because I can speak to
Everybody
vigilante
lies.
myself. I'm just
Everybody
saying,
lies, bro.
because I'm speaking to you and you're here.
Nah,
I'm
I'm just
saying
privy
it
to
looks
certain
crazy on you
information. I
too.
told you that.
Nah, I told you. I really don't care, but I told you I'm privy to certain information. I'm not faulting you for your opinion. I said that way before. I said I can understand where you're
Yo,
coming from, Live.
absolutely,
It's just I
absolutely.
just know other shit. So I'm like, maybe if you knew other shit, you'd be like, oh, I kind of understand more this and that. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
I personally think
I
you know
totally
too
hear where you're
much.
coming from.
You know too
Hey,
much. I ain't gonna lie.
I
You
didn't
know too
ask to
much on the
know this.
situation.
Live. I got hit with this information. I didn't give
Yo,
a
just
fuck.
like
Nigga, I'm thinking
yo,
everything peachy creamy.
just
It's they hitting
yo,
me
just
with
like I
this.
do. Yo, listen. Just like I do. I'm on Beat Media. I get hit with more information than you ever could, bro. Trust and
No,
believe me, bro.
Live. When I say I got hit with all this, like all this, yo, this and this happening over here. I'm
Again,
not expecting none of this. You
again.
see what I'm saying?
There's
Like, so
all
when you
right,
say
and
I
there's
know
different
too much,
etiquette.
I didn't want to know nothing.
All right, there's different etiquette on how you know shit and how you choose to speak on. It does sound like you're taking a side, no matter what. You're not saying anything, but you're taking a side that looks biased. This is why with media, it's different. When we get information, we can't come out biased. We came up here to be unbiased so you
No, but
guys
I
can
didn't
speak.
say, yeah, that's why I said by the way
But
the information came out, the way you got it judged Live, you're totally right. I said that.
but that's what
I
I'm
said
saying.
that.
So just in future
I
reference,
can't speak on his shit though. You see what I'm saying? Live and certain shit. I
yes,
want him to speak on.
but you have spewed your opinions. Given you said you're not going to speak on his gripes, but you're speaking on behalf of why you feel he's right. So you're still taking a side behind it. I'm just saying that part when you say stuff like that. So
Oh yeah, I'm
regardless of the
definitely,
fact you
I'm
might not be saying his
100% on
words,
his. Oh yeah, I'm 100% on his side because I just know what he gonna eventually say to y'all when he get off of work. Eventually, he go live. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all, I'm not gonna speak on that part for him. There's certain parts I'm just not gonna speak on. He gotta speak on that himself. Niggas gonna say, oh, live. This nigga ain't say that. He twisted. Nah, he gotta speak on that his own. Yeah, he the one who
Yo,
lied. I just know why he did it. But I'm not about to
yo,
sit up here
salute
as
to
a
y'all, bro.
spokesperson and address that.
Salute to y'all. Y'all ain't never gonna hear me talk about this no more. Shit ain't even worth me repeating. So he could get up here
Because
after and say whatever he gotta say. It still don't mean shit to me. Y'all do what y'all
nah.
do. Keep everything golden.
Yes,
Ball
sir.
boy.
Yeah,
Yo,
Barbados
appreciate
is a
y'all having
baby.
me up here. You know what I'm saying? Salute
Yeah.
to So Crooked. You already know.
salute,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Salute to everybody.
All right.
Yeah, salute to the conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying for people that's watching, y'all understand. So this is a one and done situation. The conversation's been had. Vigilante is now officially Golden Squad, and that's just where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all parties involved. This is So Cricket TV.